So we late. Dog, what do you mean so we late? What was I, 30 seconds late? Keto with the first redemption. Good stuff. Welcome in, everybody. Excuse me. Let's see. What's up, Joe? How you doing, man? May not be particularly chatty tonight. I'm using stream to body double schoolwork. Ooh. Good to know, good to know. Well, I'm glad I can provide some... I'm glad I can provide some locking in. Just had to reset my stream because nobody else was showing up for me. That's kind of strange. Welcome back, though. Excuse me. Chat, who else did I say I was going to give mod to? I'm distributing mod roles. Now that I'm actually live. I've been promoted. Yeah, I meant to do this right before I went live, but I did not. Aiden. I also need to give mod status. Do I know you IRL? Sorry if I do, bro. You're Aiden? Aiden... Huh? I don't even know who that is. I'm talking about Aiden in chat, bro. Excuse me. Oh, and ginger syrup. Should probably be a mod. I'll give it to ginger syrup as well. I don't remember how to spell bro's name. I think it's literally just ginger tea syrup, but I'm gonna double check. Ginger tea syrup. Yep. All right, we're chilling. And then I was gonna give it to Will, but apparently people with the VIP badge cannot also have the mod badge. So I don't know if that's because VIP also has like mod privileges or what. I don't know. I need to give y'all editor roles as well so you can like actually fumble around with stream title and stuff if need be. Oh, I can give the VIPs editor. Okay. Zam! Keto with the 3-stream streak. W's. How does the consecutive stream thing work? I think you literally just have to... There's like a set amount of time, I'm pretty sure, that you need to be in chat, but I think you just need to be in chat for like 5 minutes and it counts it. Mason with the hydrate, I got you. Welcome in, Mason. Drinky, that's crazy. Gives a little notif and I click it. I'm sure it might also show up in redeems or something. How was the jazz concert, guys? Bro, that was a week ago. I feel like you could have asked us about that by now. I loved it. I thought it was really good. I liked having it in the commons because I just sat there and played Clash Royale the whole time. Clash Royale and Balatro. While Jazz was playing all around me. Took a week to recover from my kazoo solo. That's fair. It was kind of fire. Concert was gas. That's what I'm saying. Excuse me. All right, plan for today. I got the Runeborn video recorded, so the Runeborn video on the Variety channel is going to drop tomorrow. I'll explain this again for other mods as they come in. Wasn't I getting mod? You have mod. It's the little sword by your badge. Or am I by your badge, by your name? Or am I geeked? Yeah, you are mod. So for my 2 mods in here, obviously you don't have to do anything. I don't expect you to do anything. It's kind of just a role that I'm distributing, especially since I, like, somewhat didn't distribute it to you. Like, I didn't expressly ask. I just kind of gave it to you. So I don't expect y'all to do anything. But if we have, like, variety nights every once in a while, y'all can change, like, the stream category and stuff like that. Just stuff that I forget to do because I'm an idiot. And then also if there's, like, a goober in chat. Like, obviously I encourage people in chat bullying me because it's funny and it's engagement, and like I also bully chat, so it's got to be a two-way street. But like, obviously if somebody's just being a dickhead in chat, you can I'll just tell you to time them out and you can do stuff like that. Hello, Ghost. Most likely be fixing titles in games and running polls or gambles when needed. Yeah, absolutely. That's essentially like all I would need y'all to do. And again, I don't expect you to like I'm assuming I'm still going to be running the majority of things myself. I don't expect y'all to be, like, jumping through your ass trying to do all that for me. I just think the sword next to my name is cool. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. But yeah. So, I just gave it to, like, 4 or 5 people that are... I gave it to Will, because Will is, like, the longest supporter of the channel, and it's not close. So I gave it to Will. Will only pops in, like, probably once or twice a week, if that, but I just gave it to him because I've been meaning to give it to him. But the rest of I gave it to like 4 people in chat, and it's usually the people that I see in here like every night. Maybe they miss a stream here and there, but like Schmeckles is here damn near every single day. Ginger Syrup is here damn near every single day. Aiden Doom shows up a bit late usually, but he's here damn near every single day, and Kita is here damn near every single day. And also Kita is the auntie of the group, apparently. So I feel like I'm kind of like legally obligated to give mod to them. Anyway. Except tonight I'm studying. Still not showing up for me. Well, it's showing up for everybody else. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. Maybe it doesn't show up on... No, it should show up on mobile. I don't know. But anyway, so that's that spiel out of the way. Like I said, the Runeborn video has been all edited and stuff today. That's going to drop tomorrow on the Variety channel. Oh, I still have to do that. I have to plug the Variety channel on Twitch and in the YouTube live stream description. I also never got to mention that. I still think it's crazy how I called her Auntie K once and now it's her Discord name. Excuse me, God. Like, it was almost immediate. Well, yeah, because somebody called her Unk, I'm pretty sure, first. And then you called her Auntie K, and then she just, like, kind of played into it, which was really funny. I have too much power when it comes to names. So many settings on PC for mods. I'm sorry if it, like, screws up your UI. Many apologies for that, if it's annoying. I think Mitch called me Unk and I've been running with it. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I keep getting too sidetracked. Anyway, Runeborn video out tomorrow. It's just the first run that we played, so it's like an intro to the game. Runeborn full release is on the 9th, I'm pretty sure. In the Steam Next Fest. It's nice, much better than how it used to look years ago. Well, that's good. On mobile, on the other hand. Dude, I'm so sad that they changed Twitch Mobile. Twitch Mobile used to be so much better. Oh my god. I went on it this morning to watch Unseen stream for a little while because he was playing Runeborn, and I was just like, my god, this is awful. This is a horrible experience, man. To my people out there who watch me, like, daily on mobile, like, everybody who watches me at all is a real one, but, like, the people who power through Twitch Mobile, y'all are real ones. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, Runeborn video out tomorrow, like I said. We're going to do some gold stakes tonight. Depending on how well it may or may not go, we'll switch to variety. What's wrong with Twitch Mobile? That's crazy, bro. Even asking that is wild. The setup is just awful on Twitch Mobile. Like, the UI, I don't know. They made the like front page of Twitch used to be exactly how it was on PC, just as like a mobile app port. And then they changed it like a year or two ago. I don't even remember, but they changed it to be like a TikTok For You page type thing. But every single person's stream on the platform is formatted to be horizontal. So making it into like a TikTok like For You page thing just makes everyone's stream look like ass, first of all. But then you also have to like scroll through every single one to find like whoever you're following that you want to watch. It's so annoying. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like it. Maybe it's just a me thing, but a lot of the people that I talk to that are frequent mobile watchers are also not big fans. But that's neither here nor there. It was so bad I had to switch to TikTok Live and then YouTube when I wanted to lay down in bed and watch. It's like I'm looking at the dashboard in the cockpit of an airplane. That's awesome. All right, so we're gonna do gold stake. I played one run earlier today. I didn't get any gold stickers, but I played this run. I guess I still have it up. I played this run while I was waiting for today's video to be rendered after it was done editing. So I'm on a win streak. I'm on an extra wins worth of streaks, but I did not get any gold stickers because this was just my run. I wanted to win the run more so than get a sticker, so I just took a card sharp, and it ended up being Crimson Heart. So the card sharp was a good play. I'm just saying. Anyway. Why is there so many mods? I distributed some mod tags to people who I see like every day. I'm forced to watch on mobile, but yes, it sucks. Yeah, see, that's what I feel like the consensus is. Hello, Chaiki. Now I get to choose when I get to talk. Bro, the mod I can't silence thee anymore. Bro, Schmeckles has had the mod badge for during stream like 10 minutes, but from their perspective like 2 seconds because they didn't get it to work and it's already gone to their head. That's crazy. Okay, so on that note, let me go to the menu. I guess I can see my win streak right here, right? Yeah, 2 win streak. So I did play a run on Painted Deck already, so I'll leave it up to y'all. Do we want to play another Painted Deck run, or do we just want to skip Painted Deck? I mean, I don't really care anymore about like running decks in order. Does chat have any particular decks that they want to see? And if y'all don't have a preference, do we just want to play Painted Deck, or do we want to like go next and hit Anaglyph? I guess it's up to y'all. I don't really care at this point. I'd just be hunting stickers, man. Quick, bless my run. I'm playing multiplayer with my friend and I need a Baron because I'm in Kings and he's not. All right, your run has been blessed. Your run has been blessed. Been studying lately? How's it going, Goonie? That's crazy calling me Goonie. Why is everyone a mod? I distributed some mod roles. So that I don't have to like take 5 minutes every time I want to like switch game categories for like variety nights and stuff like that, and also because they can run the gambles. I think I gave out like 5 mods today. Anyway, all right. I'm not seeing anything in particular in chat, so I'm just going to go next and we'll do Anaglyph deck. Chat! Predict with your channel points. Are we going to win the run? Predict with the channel points. Cannot find polls to save my life, to be honest. I don't know what your UI looks like, so I'm probably not going to be much help. But there's a polls, which is like what we do for variety nights, and then there's predictions, which is what we do for gambling. Polls are just like asking a question. Predictions are putting channel points on like questions. Thank you, Shock. Thank you, chat. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me know if you end up winning. Shonk is franchising. First off, don't call me Shonk. Second off, I don't think it's called franchising, bro. Don't have shillings. I'll jamble when I get my salary. I see predictions, but not polls. I wonder if that's an editor feature. I gave everybody who I gave mod editor. You should make me a mod. I show up a whole lot. I might be late, but I am worthy. This should like the Excalibur. Chat, do we make Gangsta a mod? You can also do /poll and /prediction. I did not know this, but thank you, Ledmoron. Welcome in. Are you streaming on Twitch as well, or just TikTok and YouTube? Just YouTube and Twitch for right now. I got banned on TikTok for playing this video game. They gave me one too many gambling strikes, and so my TikTok chat or my TikTok account no longer exists. So YouTube and Twitch. Everything is in the description though. Actually, I think on my live streams I might still have my TikTok. No, I do not still have my TikTok in my live stream description. I need to update my live stream description with the variety channel real quick though, so let me do that. Bang. Paste. Okay. Updated. Mod Gangsta. Today I beat blue, purple, and orange plasma in a row with Hack Wii. That's crazy. Good stuff though. 2.5k points to 10 points, all on Yay. When does the game start? Brother, chill. I was letting the prediction go. Now I'm going to give Gangsta mod real quick. Actually, I'll do that later. Or I might not at all. I don't know. I don't want to have too many mods. I feel like we got a good crowd right now. Chat, do we want to redo the prediction? 10 points got put on no. Swashbuckler and gift card are a good combo type of crowd. They are a good combo, though. Swashbuckler and egg suck together, but gift card is good. Let me have my 10, let me gamble. Okay, okay, say less. Say less. Okay, we'll go for the flush. And now I think I'm going to go for the straight, just because, just for consistency's sake. Because if I don't pull the flush there, which I wouldn't have, then we just don't win. Maybe we win in like 3 hands instead of 2, or even 4 hands, which is kind of bad. Imagine that. We could take a Hermie and just hold on to him. If we do that, we probably don't get any like jokers. So maybe that's pretty bad. Just don't lose, no pressure. This is Balatro chat. If being wrong wasn't punishable by death. True. Wait, turns left into right? Okay, phenomenal shop. Jesus. You're coming with me, Grimbo. Welcome aboard. Phenomenal top deck. I'm gonna maybe sandbag here a little bit to scale Grimbo. Okay, now we'll do this. No way I got the Baron? The blessing worked. W chats. And I have Blueprint Brainstorm. Holy hell. Yeah, no, GG. GG to Trainwreck's friend, bro. Okay. Scaling plus mult, scaling times mult. Yummy! That's pretty cool. Play the full house. Is this just... No way, this just wins. Okay, it was close. It was close, to be fair. Let's play this. Yeah, I mean, we can't really ask for a better gold stake start than stickerless Grimbo Constellation. Like, that's pretty fire. I also mean to ask, do you do seeded or unseeded runs? I will do seeded like once in a blue moon, but usually I just do gold stake, so I'll do unseeded. And 9 times out of 10 when I'm like doing high score things on Plasma Deck, I will also do unseeded. Pretty much the only time I do seeded runs are in my Twitch chat. I have a channel point redemption for seeded runs. If people in my chat save up enough points and they want to see me play a particular run, they can just do that. I mean, this is maybe a little inconsistent, but if we just buy this, we have pre-anti-2 small blind, chip scaling, plus mult scaling, times mult scaling, and then we can just kind of coast, I feel like. And it's not like we really have to play into this. It's just, like, nice to have, right? So I think I'm just going to buy this. Bro said, what's up, AIDS? How you doing, Aiden? Not too bad for a straight here. Oh, wait. We have Grimbo. My bad. My bad, chat. Almost forgot. And by almost, I mean definitely did. That's his name, isn't it? Not really, chat. Not really. Temperance is pretty cool. Forgot a few letters. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Shock, let me siege you. That's crazy. Grabber's pretty fire. Do we maybe just want to redeem that immediately for, like, more Grimbo ink? What's our... The water is our boss. I mean, that's, like, worthless, right? Because we have Grimbo, so we don't really want to be discarding anyway. I'm gonna save a little bit of money and go next. I don't think we need to pop that immediately here. Play the 3 of a kind. This probably doesn't win, so maybe we can top deck a straight here. Kind of asking for a lot, but it could have happened. Andy's horrible. Smiley face is okay, I guess, but it's not like incredible. I think we just take Grabber, go next. 8-7-6-5. We want either a 4 or a 9. This is actually like a really good top deck for us, though. Got the big straight, and we have 7-6-5 on top of that, so we could maybe pull out another one here. Smash like. I mean, this is a phenomenal start, bro. Is Shock gonna get... What is this poll? Is Shock gonna get too confident and make a silly mistake? Yeah, probably. No, he's locked in. Kita, please don't do this. Okay, why are the majority of the votes? Yeah, probably. Am I gonna have to take a mod badge away immediately? Okay, I think now that we've scaled Runner a little bit, we're probably strong enough to just keep going here. This is like a great run for a negative skip. The arm, so we want to hold on to planet cards that we may or may not be seeing. My partner voted for the third option, but I agree with hand. If Kita gets unmodded, I'll find you. Bet. Play another straight. This is going pretty well, honestly. Runner, Grimbo, Constellation. I mean, that's like... Those are pretty good jokers. Those are pretty good jokers. Could take a Rental Hiker. I maybe don't want to do that right now. So let's take an Emperor and hope that we get money. We very much did not get money. We're on the eye for the boss. Or not the eye, the arm. I mix those two up for whatever reason. I could get rid of a king and strength here for a free straight, but I don't think that's worth it when I could literally just play a pair and move on. Okay, we'll play a high card. Can I... Maybe that would have been worth it. Good lord. I'm having to take notes for my CEET exam. I don't know what that is. I deserve to have one giggle. And your reaction to the poll gave me my giggle. Where's Ginger been? Haven't seen him in chat in a while. He was here yesterday. He wasn't here for that long, but he pulled up. Alright, I think we're fine. Just continue scaling Grimbo. We're making enough points. Really would have liked to hit that straight, but that's okay. Yeah, probably. Thanks, chat. I'm right here. I know you mean the other guy. I'm just an attention whore. That's crazy. Money! Wow, worst pack of all time. Okay, phenomenal. Let's go for a Hierophant. And then let's crack a Celestial pack. I'm going to spend a good bit of money here because I feel like we're not scoring maybe as well as I would like us to be. So I'm going to scale Constellation a little bit, and I'm also going to take Sly Jonkler just for a bit more points. Okay. Top deck a 10 or a 5. We get the 5. Play this. Nice. We could play this, and then we want to top deck queens and or 8s. Somewhere in there. Certified Ethical Emerging Technologist. Gotcha. Delayed Grat, pretty phenomenal. Oh, this shop's insane. Anybody else peep, oh god, what's it called? Damn it. Telescope. God. Why did that slip my mind, bro? That's crazy. I'm just going to sell both of these. They're not really doing anything for us. I'm going to pop both of these. Phenomenal planets. Don't have to worry about the arm anymore, so we'll just pop those. The needle here, pretty scary. I'm not going to lie. I think if we can get a bunch of straights with runner, we'll be fine. Or maybe another times molt joker. But the needle here is probably the run killer. If we can get past needle, I think we're chilling. Is there? What do you mean, is there? There is. There is. What are my mods doing, bro? We could judgment for something outside of Sly Joker, but I don't think doing so is worth it. I'm low-key just gonna crack Telescope and then maybe check this Buffoon pack. Actually, I'm not gonna check the Buffoon pack because I don't really want to screw up my delayed gratification. 6, 5, 4, 3. We can just play this since the straight does not have gaps. Really glad I did that. Play the pair. We're still scoring enough to get out, right? Yeah, we're chilling. Does this win? This wins. Our runner's at 105. Like, that's not even that bad. We need more mult right now. However, we might be able to get that. Let's get out of you for you. Let's take the planet card. To be fair, we need to learn how to do stuff. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I figured out how to do it. I am all powerful. Terrible Celestial pack. Complete garbage. Let's maybe scale straight because that probably... Actually, that was a terrible gambit because we have the Sly Joker. Let's scale full house. Okay, now we have needle. This is scary part. If we can get past this, we're completely fine. What's our best play here? 2 pair we have right now, but I'm not super confident that that wins. So maybe we just go for the full house. I mean, all we're losing by discarding is 2 mult, so we might as well at least go for it. Okay. So now we're, like, kind of sad. I think this is still probably enough, though. We have hella chips and, like, a decent amount of mult. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. That's kind of all I'm going to really do tonight. I'm locking in. Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. I will learn when I need to. Fair enough, fair enough. The purple overlord likes when chat is doing stuff and engaged. Yeah, that's fair. The purple overlord. Crazy title. Okay, we could take a spectral skip just to be funny, but I'm probably not doing that. Let's take an Arcana pack because there's definitely money in here. There's Molten here. I think I'm going to go for the guaranteed pair scaling as opposed to the High Priestess. Just because we are scoring kind of fine right now. Go for this. Probably should have played the ace instead. Probably doesn't matter that much, but like maybe it matters enough. I just wanted the sword next to my name. Sometimes chat is so interesting, it's like the stream is the Family Guy vids with the mobile game ads. Are my main focus. What? Bootstrap's pretty bad. Let's just take some Arcana packs. There's definitely money in here. Okay. No, there's not. Swashbuckler kind of diminishing returns, so maybe we just roll on Judgment. Kind of glad that we did that. That's probably worth discarding for. Okay. What do we even want from this? Like, I'm gonna take it just because if I can put a legendary in my thumbnail, then the video's gonna do well, like guaranteed, unless it's Shaco, poor Shaco. But like, if we get Shaco here, that's kind of cool, but it doesn't matter for right now, and there's no guarantee that it ever will. And it's also like effectively -1 Joker slot, which kind of hurts for the time being. We can probably make it work, but like it's not that good. Kanio's pretty good, but we need to reliably find ways to destroy face cards this late, which is maybe not that great. Perkeo is value, but like I guess that's like planet cards for Constellation. Probably Yorick. Even Yorick's bad because we have Grimbo. Anything we get here, I almost want to keep the mail in just because anything that we get here is like kind of mediocre. But let's just rip it. Okay, Perkeo. We could do like straight flush shenanigans then. The club is coming up. I'm just gonna take this just to be silly. Make the video chat was wrong and the thumbnail is a soul, and in the vid you skip it? I am not doing that. Okay, what are we doing here? Probably just playing the 2 pair. Actually, let's just play pair straight up. We could fish for a straight here. I don't think I'm going to. Actually, we could fish for high straight. Let's do that. Need a 10 and some other nonsense. Please pull up 10. We're scaling Grimbo, chat trust. Okay. What the hell? What? Hello? I'm so worried about clicking emote only mode or sub only by accident because I'm on phone. I mean, if you do that on accident, it is kind of funny though. Onyx Agate, if we're going for Moon, maybe better than Sly Joker. It's perishable though. I would low-key try to shoehorn that in over Sly Joker, just because, you know, we have Perkeo copying Moon right now, but I think that's maybe not so good. Let's go for 2 pair. You will ban people by accident, by the way. It's fine. It's funny. Okay, the Club, and then we convert everything that we have ever owned into clubs. Runner at 135. Huge. Now we probably just go for pairs. Our mult is still like super lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. I think this Perkeo Moon bit was like kind of stupid. Wait, I could copy Mercury's though. Chat, let me cook. These are both terrible. Skip. Take the Arcana pack. Finally get a Hermie. Give me a Fool. Wait, that was stupid, because then it would have fooled for I'm a Genius. Smash like. And another moon. I'm just gonna blow these moons. Like, I guess I could sell them actually, because this does not matter for the build that we're doing at all. So these can just be econ. Because I do want to copy Mercury here probably. I don't even think we care about copying the Hungman. I meant to destroy those. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess we kind of want to be playing straights as well, so I'll just destroy some of the top end stuff as well. Okay. 20k on a pair, that's not bad. Got a straight here for runner. I'm a mod in a few chats, and luckily they're chill because I've banned probably 10 people by accident. That'll happen. That'll, you know, it's all part of the job. That's what they tell you day one. Okay. God, misprint. We have enough chips at this point with runner. I'm just going to slot little bro in. Maybe just for the sticker. That's cheeks. Just looking for seals pretty much. That's not what I meant, but like, that's pretty good. Or at least it can be. Pop the Mercury now. Keep the negative one so that we have space. The final frontier. Pair's actually better here. I don't care. I'm playing the full house. Can't stop me. Can't stop addicted to the shindig. W reference. Chat, who gets it? Hate the ads? Maybe just become a mod, bro. Then no ads. No, you still definitely get ads if you're a mod. It's only subbing that prevents ads. I'm almost certain. I'm almost certain. Okay, blue seals are generating planets. Perkeo's generating planets. This is good. This is good. Shock, please. Perhaps, perhaps. It's not going to be immediate. That's wild. Use your Prime sub so you get no ads. Yeah, literally, bro. Aiden's on top of it. W Aiden. I don't care about taking blank. Actually, I'm gonna care because it's gonna pull up to my next shop and then I'm gonna be inconsolable, so I am not doing that. Okay. Pop this Mercury. Wait, we have telescope. We could in theory get observatory here and then this would be really funny. Wait, I didn't even think of that. Also, what are the odds? Oh, that was a rock. Well, that's kind of underwhelming. That actually might have just killed me. It's okay, Chad. It's okay. Okay, maybe it's not, actually. Those are some pretty sad numbers, I'm not going to lie. We'll play this straight. Because straights were scoring actually pretty well for the most part. Okay, I think we just got a W misprint proc. Imagine that. Mercury action. I'm back. Did he read my chats yet? Yes, bro. Discard voucher means pretty much nothing. What's our boss? The tooth? We have a negative skip! We're not going to be strong enough to take that, though. Misprint, you anus? True. Nothing here really tickles my fancy, I'm not going to lie. Those were all pretty mid. I'm going to start using these just because I think Observatory is kind of a pipe dream, and I would rather not pass away. Play the pair. Okay, we're scoring not that bad. We're getting to a point where I feel like we could very easily die, though. Because we're not scaling with, like, to beat the endgame boss at all. And it's, like, not close. We have more than enough chips, though. Like, we have 300 on a pair, and we're going to continue upgrading pair for, like, the rest of the game. We just need some times mult. Not what I meant. Low-key, not what I meant at all. Cool. We could wheel. Thanks. Okay. Wait, I didn't mean to do that, but maybe that's comp. Okay, it wasn't. Smash like. We take Mercury, though. Use the double tags? Dude, I'm not going to be strong enough to take a negative skip here. Like, don't get me wrong. I really want to, but I'm not going to be strong enough to do it. If I use the negative skip here, I'm just dying. Maybe if I pop both Mercuries, I can reroll for something as well. Well, that was ass. If I pop all of these Mercuries, I might be able to do it. Nah, you got that. Physically or mentally strong enough. Chat, you know what I'm saying, okay? Don't even. Don't even. When stream ends, we should raid Unseen. Yeah, if he's still streaming after I end, I'm definitely down for that. Morning, what's up, Harry? Long time no see, man. How are you holding up? Is this enticing enough where I'm willing to throw the entire run? We're already getting misprint sticker, man. Like, this is so risky for absolutely no reason. We're also losing more money to the tooth. I'm just not doing it. We're losing more money to the tooth. We probably could have done it, but I would rather guaranteed get one sticker than maybe fumble and get 0. I've worsened my addiction to caffeine type shit. Also, YouTube chat, I have not been paying attention. I apologize profusely. Balatro's low-key fun now that I have an idea and some strategy. Hell yeah. It's, yeah, there's a barrier of entry, but once you know what you're doing, for sure, it's super fun. And hello, Hopkin. It's not going too bad. It's not going too bad. We'll take the Mars just to scale Constellation. I think we're fine to not take the Buffoon pack for right now. I'm holding out for Observatory. It's gonna happen, chat. Trust. I'm gonna try and play the least amount of cards that I possibly can to into this boss. Double tag the vouchers. Bro, that is not happening. W missing the blind by 1,000 points, so I have to play more cards and lose more money. Huge. My life is currently reliant on playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Like half my chat, you'll fit in perfectly. Deadass, like half my chat right now. Okay, chat, it's fine. We get another negative skip that we don't get to see because of Amber Acorn. Huge. Smash like. Or because we would skip and then immediately go into the boss. Chat, it's okay, though, because we get another one. It's peak, Mike. We need a third. Bro, my chat keeps telling me to play it. I want to play the other Souls-likes before I crack into anything like that. But, I mean, my chat keeps pestering me to play it as well. So I might just break down and buy it at this point. Literally every day, my chat is like, please, please, I beg you. Play Night Rain. Play Night Rain on stream and my life is yours. Also, Acorn is like phenomenal for us here. We definitely win here as well, so I'm gonna say goodbye to Perkeo and just pop in this crazy Joker. If we get something better, we'll take it, obviously. Maybe we can get Glass Jonkler. Play something other than Balatro and I'll suck you off. First off, wild. Second off, I literally did last night. We played Battlefront 2 for like an hour. It was kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. I guess I can just pop all of these now. I'll pop them going into the boss blind because I don't need them just yet. Scale Runner a bit more. Clash Royale stream when? Chat, should I do a Clash Royale stream? Should I just rip off Jinxie? I'm down 2 monsters, starting another. We're getting geeked. That's crazy. Is Harry like the banished brother of Tiller or whatever that other mod's name was? Harry's just somebody else that I know IRL. There's no relation to Ty. I just exist, homie. Like, that ass. Yeah, I mean, there's not really any point in us keeping all these Mercuries anymore, so... Let me try and get some money out of these packs. I think we only need 1 Glass Jonkler for Glass Joker to pop up. Hermie in here? Damn. Do we want to gamble? Probably not, because even outside of, like, rarities, statistically, with how many gold stickers we have, if we sell this and pop a Judgment, we're getting something with a gold sticker. So I'm just gonna do this, I guess. How's your Dark Souls dabbling been recently? What's up, ECB? I played DS Remastered for like a little while today, and it was not so bad. That's better, methinks. I haven't played it like a ton, just because I've been kind of busy, but I dabble it. I dabble in it here and there. I beat the... I'm still like super early on in the game. I beat the, I think the last boss that I beat was like the little butterfly thing on the bridge, which I did in one try. Best dodger this side of the Mississippi for wheel. All right, we should be fine here. W hack actually getting value, even though like, no, it's not, but we'll pretend he is. Why do I have 50k points now? I have no idea. Easy game. Unicorn surprised to win a Jamble. True. Walked my way into a chat that like half of the chatters know the streamer IRL. I don't know any of the T. Unironically, there's like 3 people here that know me IRL, and the rest are just people from TikTok. Does anyone want me to put up a prediction to gamble? That's what we've been doing. I modded a bunch of people just so I could like maybe not... I don't know, because whoever puts up the prediction can't jamble in it. So I feel like for predictions, I should put them up. Enjoy your extra 0.005 points, y'all. Real. All right. Choose outcome. We caught the dub. I should have taken the negative skip just for the lols, but that's okay. Let me update the C++ notepad. We have 109 stickers, it looks like. Nah, I'm from YouTube. Oh, that's right, actually. I think I said that the other day, and like almost everybody was like, nah, I'm from YouTube. I think Gangsta might be the only one from TikTok. And I don't even remember if he's from TikTok. What race do you choose in Elder Scrolls? I need to judge you. I literally have like 1 hour in Skyrim. I think I took High Elf, but I don't remember. I was Twitch scrolling at 2 a.m. W. I'm from Twitch. How are y'all from Twitch, bro? We can gamble, we just don't get to decide the outcome of it. Really? Is it just because I'm the streamer then that I can't gamble? Because when I set up a jamble, I can't... like, predict in it. Hi, gamer. Hello, Aaron. Sub to help a low-viewed content creator found the coolest chat on Twitch. Hell yeah, bro. Do you like Pop-Tarts? Chat low-key. Chat low-key. The ideal... Y'all are going to call me crazy for this, but let me cook. If you've never done it, you're going to think that I'm a huge idiot until you try it, and then you're going to understand that I'm the messiah. Pop-Tarts, right? Take them, Johns. Don't put them in the toaster. That's bad. Toasting your Pop-Tarts? Bad. Don't do that. Put them in the freezer, chat. Put your Pop-Tarts in the freezer, bro. Frozen Pop-Tarts are genuinely life-changing. They're goated. Try it if you have not. Remember Schmeckles made his account at the start of the year and followed you 3 months later? Your special shock? I put the Hot Fudge Sundae Pop-Tarts in the freezer. Mouthgasm. Okay, people get it. Use your Prime sub so you get no ads. That got pinned. Wait, that's sick. W pin. I air fry the s'mores Pop-Tart though. Okay, you had me and then you lost me. I put Snickers in there. That's honestly really fair. I put all of my Pop-Tarts in the freezer. It does not matter on the flavor for me. Done it, and I can confirm it's orgasmic. Bro, I got the most cultured chat of all time. Oreos are better in the fridge. I only eat Oreos with milk, and if I'm eating Oreos with milk, I've never had the inclination to freeze them, just because I feel like they're fine. We def had this convo before. Wait, actually? And that like 10 minutes ago. I did not see that. W. Aiden. W. Shill. Hell yeah. I ended up saying I break my teeth on frozen Snickers. I don't remember this at all. But chocolate bars are just better in the freezer. I will say, though, yeah, that's kind of true. You have to be careful which one you do it with. Because, like, just straight chocolate in the freezer is fire. Like, I don't like Hershey bars at all. I shouldn't say at all. But Hershey bars are, like, a D-tier chocolate bar for me. But, like, Hershey bars in the freezer are fire. But, like, frozen sugar is gonna bust your teeth off. So, like, yeah, Snickers, Twix, anything. Essentially anything that has, like, caramel. Probably not a great idea to put in the freezer. He got released back into the world like Sukuna and saw all the new sorcerers. What? I got a shit. I'm migrating to phone and moving to the turlet. W. Okay. So, chat, I have my YouTube video for the night. Turns out Gold Stake is really easy when the game hands you a Grimbo, a Runner, and a Constellation, all within pretty much the first ante. I don't even know why I'm taking this into Endless. This is not going to go anywhere in Endless. Let's go to Plasma Deck. Casually tidying the requests queue. Good stuff, good stuff. Thank you, appreciate it. Streamers can't cast a prediction on their own channel. Oh, okay, so my mods can predict, but I can't. That's discriminatory. That's so cringe. Anyway. Jamble your channel points in the prediction. Jamble your channel points in the prediction. Do you think I'm going to win or lose on Plasma Deck? Keep in mind when you are jambling, we are on a 3 winning streak. I am 3 games in a row winning. So just keep that in mind. What are the best wild cards for you? What do you mean? 200 down, sell, or I take your spleen. Crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are the best wild cards? I'm confused. You gotta elaborate on that. Surely he wins. Bro says as... Chat, I just... here. My mic probably cut out because I messed with it. Chat, I'm going to turn on display capture for this. Chat, I want you... Can we just take a look at this ratio here? What? If I win the run, who bet on this? Gangsta and somebody else bet 10 points each. They get 1 to 1.16k return ratio. Chat, what are we doing? Chat, what are we doing? What is that ratio? Nobody believes in me? I'm on a 3 streak, man. W Kita for being a believer. It's literally just Kita and Gangsta, it looks like. We all praying on your downfall right now? Need my return, Mike. Wait, what is that wallpaper? Did y'all see my wallpaper? Oh, when I alt-tabbed. I just have random Magic the Gathering art as my wallpaper. I poll to mess with the ratios. This is why I need to be a mod, because I believe I'm my beloved Shock. W Magic Mike. Don't call me that, but thank you. Chat, should we do a Magic stream? Ooh, that's... Okay, this isn't even like... This ain't even that bad on Plasma Deck. Like, if we can get another pair build going, this low-key cooks on Plasma Deck. Because it's just extra chips. I'm gonna take this. And we need a sticker on this, John? Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yes, Magic stream, Shock. Low-key. I've kind of wanted to do it. I don't know if I'm going to. I won't lie, I pressed one randomly. That's crazy. Focus on my chat, smash like. Crazy glaze. Alright, let's not go for a Hearts Flush. Almost a straight flush. The believers need their shmoney. True. Hey, TP. What is up, gamer? Good night, gamer. No, we can't. Cannot play a straight here, chat. Streamer is not cooking. Streamer is not cooking. This does not win, and it does not get close. Streamer gone? Did my stream go down again? Bro. Bro. Did I seriously go down again? What do you mean L? Like, I can control that, bruh. I can't do nothing about that. That's just my internet sometimes, man. These are all terrible. We'll take you, though, because you're... Actually, we should have taken Misprint for sure. That's, like, more points. Never mind. Smash like. Rental Grimbo. This is so bad for me, but it's okay. This might be wild, but I'm gonna sell the free roll here. I'm gonna do a little bit of gambiting. Huge. That's really great, actually. I think we can probably get money back from business card if we just slam down a pair and then play higher cards. Shock, my stream lagged. Did you see the redeem? Oh, the seeded run? Okay. Yeah, just put your seed in chat whenever. Pause. And we'll run that after this run. Message deleted. Yo, who deleted that message? Stream the court game when we play so we can sue your chatters for felonies. Yeah, possibly. I could be convinced. Temperance here, pretty bad, but we can still take it. Kind of want the hand size voucher, low-key. That is like a phenomenal voucher, just all things considered. We need a sticker on Banner, and it's giving the same amount of points as Sly Joker. This is a complete throw taking Banner, but I'm just going to take it for the time being. Okay. Continue to play pairs. Cycle face cards for business card. Why am I scoring like complete ass? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that was actually a throw. Chat, what did streamer just do? It's fine, chat. I recover from these. Chat, can somebody pin Unicorn's message? Many thanks. Ooh. Ooh. No straight here is like devastating. Me during Pride Month. Can I get away with playing? No. I've played... Okay, I have not played pair enough times to where it matters. And I'm cooked. Wait, do I have it? No, I definitely do not have a flush. Yeah, I just sold the shit out of that. That's crazy. That was such a good win streak, too. Trust the extra chips from Banner. Played the Seed yesterday. It's insane. I haven't heard enough straight during Pride Month Balatro jokes. Surely it's not the joke that everybody makes in their Balatro streams. Anyway. Excuse me. All right, I'm just going to harvest some money. Okay. Immediately into the wall. That's huge. And not at all extremely annoying. W business card. Love it. Gangsta's a few letters from getting banned. That's like every... That's literally like every time they're in chat, to be fair. Splash with business card is kind of neat. Yeah. That's why I kept a business card, Loki. I don't think that's a long-term play, but I'm gonna try and leverage it for as long as I can since we need stickers on both. But like, there's no way that's sustainable unless I get like. I guess I could get like Sock and or Chad, and then maybe that's sustainable. But we probably still rotate out of like business card. Or probably Splash, honestly, if we have Banner. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, so to speak. Let's put Lucky on our face cards, since we're going to be wanting to play our face cards like every single time we come across them. And then we can take a Death to make Lucky cards, or we can take a Standard pack. I think with the less deck size, or the thinner deck from Immolate, we'd probably take the Standard pack. But we did end up getting hosed right there, which is very fun. Very big Smash-like moment there. Let's just do this. Hanging Chad Brain Rot. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. Did I just get a money trigger? I'm horny. Chat, who said that? That's kind of wild, you guys. You cannot be saying shit like that in my streams. Like, y'all are a bunch of freaks. Guy looking at the World Cup trophy through the glass. Blueprint. That is a wild chat, but I've never resonated with anything harder. Smash like mention, Pog. W chatter. Good glaze. I mean, this is phenomenal if it's not rental or perishable. Actually, this is probably even good if it's rental, but this perishable sucks. I'm just gonna keep it a stack. Honestly, maybe we just take this for... Oh, we are against the wall as well. Rimbo's on 11 mult. Let's sell Supernova and take the bull. 2 rental tags is like really annoying, but I think we're fine. We have a devil card. Let's just keep all the chips that we can get for the wall. Honestly, even if we don't want to... If we like that badly want to dodge the rental fee, we can just rotate out of that as well. Let's play this straight. Okay, that was a W play. Play the pair, cycle some face cards. I don't know if this wins. I doubt it does, if I'm being honest, but just in case, we'll put gold on something so that I get money. Okay. Not bad. Bunch of money. Overstock's huge. Red card. Probably a bit late there. Let's take the Arcana pack. Thank you, whoever pinned that. I appreciate it. It's our boss. Needle. We're getting like all the whack-ass bosses, like one after the other. Guess let's just do this. Take the Spectral. There's another Immolate in here. There's actually not, but I'm like super cool with that as well. Maybe since we have Splash, we put this on a low card. Take Overstock. Mike, I need you to get Night Rain so you can experience getting stuck in the basement with P. Diddy, ball-bearing Hunter. What? Something weirdly propagandist about my textbook holding Facebook, Google, and Tesla as pinnacles of ethical businesses. Is there such thing as an ethical business? I had a weird lag spike when you said that, so it was like an awkward pause. That's the ideal experience there. What do you mean? I'm confused. I don't know why I just scaled high card there. Smash like. Honestly, I might keep this bull and just sell out a Grimbo. That's like really bad. I should not do that, but it's so enticing. It's like I'm on some Green Goblin shit right now. Okay. Air build? Smash like? Oh. Oh, I thought that was a lucky card triggers, business card. Okay. Shock, put the mask back on. Goblin, D's nuts. Yep. Those are both chats that my chat would make. Absolutely. Pop you. I need discard voucher ASAP, bruh. I don't think we need to reroll boss. Grimbo being on 16 molt right now is wild. $11. Hey, flash card works well with Bull, right? Actually, Bull's gonna die before too long here, so maybe I should slot in flash card, like, unironically. Because then we just need times molt and then banners, and then it's just like a regular build. Let's grab a tower. I don't know. We need Bull for right now. I don't think I'm slotting into that right now. Make a rock. Play a bunch of face cards. Good pair. Ship it. This has got to win, right? Nice. Just barely, but we squeaked her out. A spider decided to crawl into my sink. Oh no. That's so sad. That is so sad. Okay, I think we can make it through here without buying anything, but then Bull goes away, and that's when I really start, like, having Dookie in my pants. I love my nat negative Michael. That thing's dying immediately. I'm sorry to inform you of this. That thing is immediately dying. We all know it. Harry, that's absolutely wild. Oh, nat negative Michael on a madness run. Oh, even better. Smash like. That's incredible, right? Okay, Bull's out of here. That's concerning, to say the very least. Let's rip this for money so I can just reroll a ton of times. That also works, I guess. Welcome back. Bro returned when he needed him most. Let's get out of you. I just need points, like, desperately. Let's get out of you. God, everything's perishable, dude. This is so annoying. Okay. And I don't have a pair in hand. Huge. Oh, we're so generationally cooked. What am I reading in my chat right now, bro? Can I gamble on the seeded run? I'll probably turn off gambles for the seeded run just because, like, I feel like it's kind of the nature of seeded runs that we're just going to probably win in hilarious fashion. I don't know why I said fashion there so strangely, but it's neither here nor there. Just look away from chat for a bit. I planned on it. All right, well. That was unfortunate to say the very least. Damn, we were actually like pretty close there as well. What did we throw away for banner? We threw away Sly Joker, right? I feel like there was like nothing that we could really do to remedy this loss. Bull put us in a position to win against the wall, but I probably should have gotten out of it after that because it also put us in a position to where I wasn't re-rolling for anything. And so I was just relying on Bull the whole time. Which if it was, like, not perishable, I probably definitely could have gotten away with that, but it was perishable, so... Kinda got shit on. Alright. Mods, did y'all divvy the channel points? Mods are lacking? Also play on GOAT deck. What do you mean on GOAT deck? Okay, so we have the... Hang on. We have the seeded run redemption. We have the seeded run redemption. Lock in for seeded run. Everybody get your silly pants on. Ghost? Play on Ghost deck, not Plasma? It takes like $312 to die from a heart attack from drinking 96 Red Bulls. How did... You know what? Never mind. What's up, Ginger Syrup? Welcome in. Okay, where's the pinned message? There's the seed. Alright, so... Ghost deck, white stake, seeded run. I'm just going to type it in because I'm too lazy to copy the seed. And this is another chat seed. This is not one that was found on the internet or anything. This is another chat seed, I'm pretty sure. Played on Ghost, but I did struggle a little bit, so Plasma might be better. I'm probably going to go... Is it like high score? If it's high score, I'm just going to go Plasma. I don't think Ghost is worth it. Unless it's like a Naneinf seed. If it's a Naneinf seed, I'll go Ghost. If it's a Perkeo seed, I'll go Ghost. Otherwise, Plasma is like almost always the one that we want to play. High score, is it a Perkeo seed? That's like the only reason I would ever want to go Ghost over Plasma on high score is if it's a Perkeo seed. Go Ghost? Okay, so it's a Perkeo seed. Okay. So maybe we're getting another seeded Naneinf? Alright. Lock in. Seeded run. This is probably going to be pretty long then, so everybody strap in for a long run. No predictions because it's seeded. Skip for both tags? Calm down, Danny Phantom. Bruh. I thought regular Twitch Mobile was bad. Twitch Mobile and mod view is awful. My apologies, man. My apologies. I'd tell you a joke about this run, but it's really long. Thanks, chat. Okay, so skip both anti-1 tags? Okay, so this is probably what gives us Perkeo then. Okay. Wait, I can do the no shot this is a double Leggy. Probably want a Hungman here. Because we can't fool for anything meaningful, and deck fixing is just like all-powerful. Holy hell. Okay. Trib Perkeo, Temperance for 20 bucks. I don't think we ever wheel here because we want to put negative on these ideally. So same thing with Hex. So let me sell Hex and then we'll Temperance. And we're at full interest. We have to win the blind, but I mean, we have Trib. So we're probably good to do so. This should win. It's ×2. Hex shock, and we already messed it up. Bro, what? What do you mean hex? Have y'all never played high score ever? We're not hexing these, bruh. We want to put negative on them. We want to ecto these. What do you mean we already messed it up? That is wild. Chat, let me cook, bro. Crazy backseating. All right, so now is where we're going to have to pivot. Do we want to go for potential Naneinf, or do we want to go for... You don't use Hex for Trib? See, YouTube chat knows. YouTube chat gets it. Okay, so now I'm going to have chat decide how we sculpt the run. I'm selling one of these. Actually, I'm not selling one of these, but I could sell one of these. I'm not selling them this early in the game. There's two directions that we could go with this. With Trib, we have Perkeo. So since we're on Ghost deck, we could try and do Naneinf. We could do Baron Mime Naneinf with farming cryptids. That's an option that we could do. Or if we don't want to go Naneinf, we could just make a Trib build. But we're on Ghost deck. We should do Naneinf. We should do Naneinf. This is a Naneinf seed. We have Perkeo and we're on Ghost deck. We can just farm cryptids. I'm doing Naneinf. Ginger, if you make airplane noises while you navigate the mod in mobile chat, it feels fine. He's anti-polychrome during this month. That's crazy. Didn't have time to take this one on the endless, so I don't know what's ahead. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, these are both phenomenal. Rocket is maybe pretty bad, honestly, because... Okay, if this was like Gold Stake, Rocket is phenomenal here because it's anti-1. But we're going to be wanting to rotate out of these at some point. So maybe Business Card is the play. Because Trib is also incentivizing us to play face cards. Trib is also like super explosive for right now, which is why it might be good. We do skip a voucher by skipping both the small and big blind anti-1 as well. But I mean, that shouldn't matter with what we're cooking up. So let's just try and do like full house every time with Trib, and then we get buku bucks off of Business Card. Okay, even this should be enough to win, because that's at, what, ×16? Chillin'. Mike, have you checked out Nubby's Number Factory? Holy balls, that game is peak. It's Balatro, but pachinko. I've heard so much about it, but I've not checked it out. Chat, should we check it out at some point? Our Molt is on trigger, so this is really bad. Let's take a standard pack and just see if we can farm some seals. That's pretty garbage. Nubbies is peak. Maybe we'll check out Nubbies at some point. Probably full house for right now. We could have gone flush, but full house allows us to play more things for the Business Card. It's like $5. I've seen it on Steam. It's been in my Steam recommendations like a ton. And I've seen it in like other servers that I'm in. I don't think this wins, but that's okay. Probably top deck a queen. Yeah, that very much does not win. Probably just sold low-key, actually. Hearts or spades? Neither. Holy shit. 2 kings. 2 8s. Yeah, this is fine. I've put like 20 hours in? Damn. Oh, okay, now we just do this, I think. No, this is only ×2. That's still bad. Really want to top deck a queen. I might have already fucked this up. Never mind, smash like. Chat, never doubt me again. Chat, never doubt me again. Can I see your stats? Brief staff check. Stat check for the YouTube chat. Will Shock somehow lose this seed? 3 people said nay, 0 people said yay. W poll. Here are my stats for the YouTube chatter that wanted to see stats. I'm only going to leave them up here for like a couple seconds. But those are my unseeded stats. Take the standard pack. I just really want to be popping seals at this point. Okay, we'll go for the flush. I guess I'll pick up rocket, smash like. The head, okay. So we can go, I forget what our first boss is, but we probably want to go hearts anyway. Well, I guess we're not bloodstoning if we're like baroning, so I guess it doesn't matter. Smash like. By the way, if you're curious, this is how I got the gold seal on those 2 legendaries. Oh, you got this in a gold stake run? That's actually like crazy luck. GG's. That is huge. I got Balatro 3 days ago on mobile because I've been playing it on PC for 3 months and I already have like 30 hours because I don't have anything to do. Welcome to Balatro, man. That is so real. We're going to take the 8-ball here because 8-ball is actually like pretty damn good for high scoring. I don't really care about anything in particular here, so let's just make a king into a king. Take the standard pack. Garbage. We do want this voucher eventually, just because for these high score runs, our vouchers can make or break us. This isn't scoring anything, but I'm just going to cycle. Mods clip that? Wait, I'm a mod. Gonna go munch on something? Sounds good. As you can see, Shock said, welcome to 30 hours. Bro ain't ready. What do you mean, bro? Okay, play the flush. This is not win. That's okay. Huge. Oh, business card is my goat. Okay. We have an idol already, which is hilarious, but we do not want to be taking that. Wait till the king queen flush house. We can't even get flush house right now. We have Perkeo and we're playing Ghost deck though, so I'm probably going Baron Mime over idol here. Like over Tribule, which does mean that we're eventually going to be selling Tribule, which I know is going to piss people off, but that's okay. Let's take an Emperor. That was pretty piss poor, but we do get some money back. Could Fool for an Emperor, or we could just take an Emperor. Fortune Teller value. Never punished. I really want to see what's in the box here. It's probably nothing, but like, ooh, that's pretty bad for our build. Let's take the voucher. Just joined 2 legendaries. Is this a random seed? No, no, no. This is a seeded run that somebody in my chat redeemed. Take the aura, level up Pluto for potential baroning. That's phenomenal. Could take the mail-in. Probably don't need to right now. Perkeo and Aura, I'm low-key just going to sell that for some cash here. Hopefully we top deck good shit in spades. We do not. That's okay. Just play this for money. We could have made that glass, actually. That would have been the play, because that's also deck fixing. Oh, well. I had to slow down a little bit. Let's just play Aura. Okay. Holographic King, sure. I'm going to just discard a little bit here. That is what I wanted. W8 ball. Oh my god, that's the most value that 8-ball has ever gotten on this channel. Holy lord. That is genuinely the most value that 8-ball has gotten, debatably ever. Bang. Turtle Bean. If we were maybe anti-8 instead of anti-3, that would be a lot more enticing, but that's maybe not so good for us right now. Ecto already? You spoil me. Unfortunately, we don't have a blueprint because ideally, I know I said I would want it on the Perkeo, but ideally we're rotating out of both Perkeo and Trib, so we would probably want the Ecto to be on a blueprint. So I don't think we can take either of those in good faith right now. We could take Scary Face, but I kind of want the deck fixing that 8-Ball provides for us, so I'm low-key going to pass on that. Those are all bad. Another Glass card from Perkeo is actually, like, pretty sick. Could play a Straight here. Maybe get rid of a Queen. I'm gonna cycle a little bit, because I do want to see our 8s, just for tarot cards. There's one. Okay. See another 8? Huge. Wait, this is big. Play the tower value for, like, mail-in rebate if we slot it in. Huge. Insane Seed, I know it's not even the fact that you get double legendaries, and it's the small thing like Rebate and Chad next to each other. Dude, for real. This seed is, like, kind of nutty. Omen Globe this early? I don't know how much I like that, because I kind of want, like, that's good for later in the game, I feel like, but I kind of want our Arcana packs. I guess with 8-Ball, it's not that bad, actually. I want our Arcana packs to be mainly a source of deck fixing right now, but maybe with 8-Ball, we kind of don't care about that. I mean, this gets rid of our money, but this is just hilarious. We need a print, ideally. Like, very badly, I might add. Okay, there's our 8-Ball value. Hi, guys. Hey, Troll. Welcome in. Make another rock. Play this. Oh, I should change the, this is not Gold Stake anymore. I gotta change the YouTube stream, like, thumbnail and all that. YouTube stream, thumbnail, and live seeded Naneinf? Question mark? There we go. We're back. Mobile sucks. That's it. Bro, I've been saying this. Answer your earlier question, Shock. There are ethical businesses, lots of them, but they won't be giant profit machines because generating insane amounts of profit relies on having some unethical practices. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Glad I hopped in. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Could take a sigil here. Do we really care to? The mouth, that doesn't matter. Strength doesn't really hit anything meaningful here. I'm low-key just gonna make like a steel card, but I don't think we even really care about that. Let's get a seal, please. Nope. Getting some deck fixing off of Perkeo indirectly. Let's maybe play this. Nice. Emperor. Dude, this is the... I think the most impressive thing about this seed is its ability to get 8-Ball to proc. Like, unironically, this is kind of wild. Let's sell you for the time being. Let's pop the Emperor. Zawarudo, kind of bad. Priestess. Can block with the Urn. We can't block with anything because then Perkeo is going to copy it. So let's just sell that and copy high card. I'm going to do this just for more tarot cards. Ass 8-Ball. I'm sorry I gave it any credit. Let's make a glass card. Just hope that we get some fixing. Eight-Ball actually working for once is crazy. Real. I mean, 8-ball only works in runs like these, though. Like, you need to have so much scoring to be able to just, like, throw away hands to 8-ball. But when it works, it's, like, it's good. You have 8-ball and Chad who would have guessed 8-ball actually works? Bro. Don't even. That's, like, really nice, actually. I don't think it's nicer than 8-ball, if I'm being completely honest, just because we have one gold card. But that is actually, like, really good. The mouth? Oh no, I can only play flush. Chat, what am I going to do? Okay. Yes. Damn. Oh, shit. Wait. Let me cook. This is fine. Yeah, we're chilling. No, my king! It's fine. I played a 5 flush of 8-ball and didn't proc once. What you mean? It actually works. Do you have a Twitch stream running? Yes, I do. It's in my YouTube description. Twitch is plugged. Let's make a lucky 8 and then just some other random lucky card. All right, we're fine. Bro, we have Chad photo trib. We're always fine. I almost screamed when I saw you do that. No, we're chilling, bro. I thought bro sold. Chat. We're fine. I like how you acknowledged the mouth, then accidentally played a high card. I mean, yeah, I do that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Let's play the 8. Let's go. Hierophant. GG's. Okay, that's pretty nice. Do this for the time being, just to get it out of my hand. Death is pretty cool. Maybe not when we don't have a king with a seal, but like, we actually start copying this with Perkeo, and then it's like really nice for us. I think that's probably the play. I'm not gonna keep that in my hand. I have glass cards. Yeah, I mean, we can keep copying Justice for right now, but ideally we just want to get like a red seal king or something. Wow, W, that was so cool. Anyway, that just like, I forgot what I was even saying just because that was so awful. Nice, W glass breaks. Good stuff. Troubadour's bad. Bloodstone's bad. I mean, it's not, but like, kind of bad. I do not need another Ecto. Let's put a... Do I have any? No, I do not have any 8s here. Cringe. Let's put a gold seal on you, I guess. Might do some Risk of Rain 2 farming. Might make a reappearance. I don't know. I'm crashing. All right, sounds good, man. Thank you for popping in. Sleep well if you end up dipping for good. Okay, we've seen the Clurb and the Hearts boss that I forget the name of. Didn't they update Risk of Rain 2 recently? I have no idea. It's possible. Should have cycled the 7 there. That's okay. No 8-ball value. Smash like. Run it back. Judgment. So pretty much no 8-ball value. Smash like again. Okay. Nice. Bro just said the head. Huh? Ooh, that's really good. Ooh, that's really good. This is also quite satisfactory. Another Justice card. Okay, let me pop this Strength. this is our good king, and we are on the club. A red seal on him. But then we want to discard him because of the boss. We'll go for diamonds since we have the gold seal. There's an 8 that we can play, just stand alone. Maybe I do this just so we win, just so I'm not getting like super incredibly cocky. I'll just do that. That works. Gold seal value, very nice. The blue seal is not going to matter here. We're just going to sell the Jupiter. Couldn't remember the name of the hearts boss. It's the head, isn't it? Oh, yeah. You're right. W Ginger, thank you. Where's the cryptid? Bro. Give it some time. We don't even have a Baron or a Mime yet, bro. Give it some time. Hi, DNA. We don't have blueprints, so you're actually kind of ass here. Okay, we want you, like, badly. They're... Okay, new plan. We are no longer copying death. Okay. That's... yeah. So, new plan. New plan. The deer card? True. Alright, we're gonna put gold on you. And then I'm gonna cycle. I want to hit my red seal king so I can put gold on it. Put gold on you. I'm gonna cycle all of these just because I want to hit that really badly. What is with the evil note? The evil notif sounds are back, bro. Troll Joker with the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Just joined from the YT. W. Okay, well, this is glass and not a face card, so we want to do this. Nice. How is the Balatro doing? The Balatro is doing well. Balatro is doing well, I can't lie. Let's take you. Nice. That's actually huge. Okay, our Naneinf is potentially going to be shiny, which is pretty pog. Let's do some deck fixing. Let's go next. We get 2 cryptids. Now I think I'm just going to play high card. No reason. I guess we could do this for money. Oh, I should have hanging chatted that. I'm an idiot. Forgot to copy the blueprint. Got a bit overzealous. It's okay. I'm going to cycle this with just a bunch of garbage so that I can maybe break this. Once again, should have chatted that. It's fine. It broke. This has got to win, though, right? Just to check. Yeah, okay. Okay, that wins the entire game. Now the fun begins, just Mime Baron. Well, that's going to be like the hardest part now, is we have to roll into Mime Baron. Which might not happen. But we'll see. Just to remind you, Shock, most of the people chatting are mods. What's one more? That's crazy. We'll do this. Again, just to fix more cards. I could take another blue seal. Okay, now I think our deck is pretty much fine for the time being. Trading cards really nice. I don't know what I would want to get rid of it for, though. Maybe Trib, since we have the blueprint. I'm not going to pivot out of the Trib just yet, because we don't... Oh, shit. We don't have... like a Baron or anything like that yet. So it's kind of... It would be kind of stupid for us to pivot out of what we're doing right now. Morning, how are we going to lose this run? We're chilling, we're chilling. Good morning, Fox. Welcome in. We'll do this because the gold seal gets more value than the gold card does for right now. Should have cycled for blue seals and stuff like that, but that's okay. Shift the Perkeo. Director's cut is huge. Jumbo standard. Wait, okay, I don't need to take those anymore. I completely forgot. Chat streamers throwing. More cryptids. Go next. Huge. Do this for money. Nice. Nice! Okay, that's good. That is low-key fantastic. Okay. Gold seal in hand. Let's rip it. It's midnight over here. Yeah, it's pretty close to midnight where I'm at. It's closer to 1 a.m. But yeah, give or take, about the same. Arcana pack. Ankh. No. I don't really love anything here. It's 8 a.m. Zam. Let's take Chariot. Probably don't need Sixth Sense value since we are on the Ghost deck, but maybe. Negative even, Steven. Did I end up taking Magic Trick? No, I skipped Magic Trick. That's actually kind of bad. I'll take you for Temperance value. We don't want an Ecto yet. Malin's not that good right now. Gold Ticket is really good for Econ. But I don't think I can pass up on it for right... Or I think I have to pass up on it, rather, for right now. Let's play this for money. And for Steven value, apparently. Okay, and for no triggers at all. That works too. Smash like. Love that. Huge. Bro. Ship it. Nice. Lots of money, lots of planets. Time Traveler. It's still yesterday over here. Even the lucky cards in the seat are crazy. Real. Just figuring out time zones exist. Chat, it's fine. Not everybody knows about them, okay? They're pretty advanced tech. Take a Pluto. We could take a Strength here. Polychrome Grimbo. Could honestly take DNA here. Maybe we don't want to take it right now while we're still fixing, though. Ecto. Okay. This kind of blows. Play this for money. That kind of sucks. Fourth Ecto? Yeah. I mean, I guess we could have taken it right now just because it could hit Blueprint, but we want to get to a point where we can, like, sell down more. Because, like, we want to get out of Perkeo, we want to get out of Trib. We want to get out of all of these except Blueprint, so, like, it's still not worth it all to take a, what's it called? An Ecto. It's Lupus. It's never Lupus. I would love a Mime right now, or a Baron for that matter, or maybe both. I'll take an anti-8 reroll Glut. That's, like, pretty good as well. Garbage. Vagabond could be good, especially since we're copying, but I think we can live without it. Vessel. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and all the other stuff. Gonna try what Chatters said yesterday. Bro, you're trusting chatters to give you advice on anything? That's somewhat risky, don't we think? Please give me money. Unfortunate. Okay. While you're doing that, touch some grass. Bro just caught, like, strays for literally no reason. That is wild. I'm not liking that I'm not seeing much deck fixing. There's our mime. Probably get out a Trib now for that. Bye-bye, Trib. Love you. Okay, chat, hear me out. X. There's another evil follow notif for some reason. Excalibur with the follow. Welcome in. Bro said brush your teeth with sandpaper. See, that's what I mean. That's exactly the kind of thing that I'm talking about. At an angle so you can get sharp teeth. Give me money? That was not money. I'm very sad now. Okay. Well, we're at least making more money now that we have Mime. Which is pretty cool. Wait, what is this? Trance. I completely forgot that I even took that. Garbage. Ooh, I should have taken that bean. No, we're on Violet. Well, I could have rerolled, actually. I should have taken that. That would have been very hot. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe it'll pop up again. Nope. Giga punished. That's on me. Money trigger. Oh, let's go. Kind of got hosed after the first one, but that's okay. Wait, more money triggers? Damn. Tragic. Try and get as much gold as possible into our hand. That's satisfactory. Nice. Okay, W win. W win. Let's try and get that Baron now. Hand size voucher is great. Pluto's huge. Would love to see some deaths or something like that. Yeah, I could be convinced to take that as well. Actually, could I? Like, this is great for copying cryptids, but for right now, we kind of need Photo Chad to live. So I can't really rotate out of Photo or Chad. I would have to rotate out of Mime here. I actually think this is kind of bad until we get Baron, unfortunately. Money. Nice. Money. Big sad. All right. I can do this. And then I can move the Mime for money. And then I can move the Perkeo so I don't forget to move it during the shop. We need Barons sooner rather than later. We also need deck fixing so that I can get all kings in my deck so that I can get some more money with, like, mail-in, ideally. Garbage. Garbage. Temperance is pretty cool. There's the Hung Man. Love to see him. Another Temperance. One more. Love to see it. Move the photo. Bring the Hung Man over. Just get rid of 2 randos. Play the lucky card for money. I think the title is wrong, Mr. Streamer. You're so right. I changed it on YouTube and then I forgot to change it on Twitch. Welcome in, Upex. Seeded Naneinf. Question mark. All my mods are fired, by the way. Because I'm almost certain y'all can edit that. All of my mods immediately lose their jobs. I'm docking y'all's pay. We could do this just to try and deck fix. Hopefully this breaks. Oh, that actually just straight up wins. Well, I was not expecting that. My bad. Just came back from the bathroom. What's happening? Twitch title was gold stake still. You got fired? I'm literally studying. Oh, I know you are. There's like 4 other mods in here, bruh. I didn't change it because I thought we were going back after. My bad. Well, I mean, even so, we're currently not. No, y'all are chilling. Y'all are chilling. We could have listed for high card there. Let's copy some cryptids. The J word? Bro. Let's play the Molt card. I'm just here so I don't get fired. Fair enough, fair enough. Most of our gold is on our face cards, so let's just try and keep all of our face cards, and then we'll just play a random one for Photo Chad. Just here to learn some strats and chill. That's fair, honestly. KO. Pluto action. Pluto action. Blank is huge because we might be able to get antimatter that way. And antimatter gives us like a metric ass load of freedom to do what we please with the build. Chat, we Jonkler pivot? I'm just saying. Okay, copy the cryptids. The monoclay shouldn't matter. Copy for money. Nice. Okay. Whack-ass discards. That's kind of unfortunate. How much is this scoring as well? Does this even get us through this blind? Yes. I don't think it gets us through the next one. We need a Baron, like, ASAP. How can you cut our pay? We don't get paid? Shh. Shh. Don't let the others know. I think that's already Naneinf if you got Baron. Definitely is not. No. You need many, many, many cryptids. As well as many Barons and many Mimes to get Naneinf. Deja vu here, probably. Just to get another red seal cooking, because we can always just use a moon card on that. Death is really good here. Justice we can deck fix with. Move the photo. Give me Justice. Give me Death. Yo, that was like prophetic, bro. Is the gold seal more worth it or the the gold seal is worth playing here, so let's just cycle a little bit. Also, I don't know why I'm still organizing by suit in retrospect. Let's play this for some money. We're not copying photo, so it doesn't win. Discard for our gold, preferably for our red seal gold. Play the lucky card for money. I think on plasma it would be. Oh, yeah, on plasma it probably would be. You are probably correct, Amundo, there. Let's actually keep the steel card. Ah, we don't need it. It's fine. There's our money trigger. Bring the photo over. Now we just want to farm gold. That's a red seal, but it wasn't the one I was talking about. That does allow us to discard our 6 to maybe find the one I was talking about, which we didn't. Unfortunate. It's okay. So let's play Justice on you, and then let's play you. Maybe you'll break. By the way, instead of moving your tarot cards to the right after the Perkeo proc, I find it easier to move the negatives behind the tarots. You're probably right. You're probably correct, yeah. Baron? Nope. I will not be taking DNA until our deck is relatively fixed. Still gonna roll down here to maybe see Baron. Probably a pipe dream. Okay. Copy the Perkeo. Copy an Immolate. Damn. That would have been crazy if it hit that, though. There's my Immolate. That's a great Immolate. I'm just going to hit that. This is also, like, kind of fantastic. Say that again? Let me just copy on my last hand so I can cycle more cards to see more gold, potentially. There we go. Use the death card there. We get some gold seal value. Chip it. Move the mime over. The moment you said, let's not take DNA, a DNA popped up in my shop. That'll happen. That'll happen. The game is sentient. Y'all know this. Or you should by now. Let's get the money so I can reroll into a Baron, please. Unfortunate. Move photo back. Move mime back. Brainless with a 15 stream streak. Damn. Shock mod him. When I had add rolling and I said shock please, did you say something about not giving me mod powers? I don't know. I don't know. I may or may not give you mod powers. Not sure, bruh. Make a gold queen, I guess. Gold cards are always nice. With mime, no need to hold the blue seal. 5 minus... Yeah, true, true, true. Okay, clearance sale is not bad here. Should have taken that first. I don't know why I didn't in retrospect, but that's okay. None of these are particularly great. Mail-in we can wait a little bit for. There's the death card. There's a Pluto. Just get mod forehead. What? Invis would be really cool if I could actually, like, take it here. I could get out a mime for it and just hope that it hits blueprint, but that's, like, a huge pipe dream. That's not happening. Copy Perkeo. Oh, I definitely don't make enough here to survive. Do I have like a glass red seal? Because if I don't, I just pass away here. Should have maybe made some more steel cards. I'm not going to blow any hands on those because we need like all of our hands here. That's the time I've been following. I might be on Twitch way too much. It's okay. It's okay. Gonna have to play this. This doesn't even get me close, though. This is a bit scary. Oh, actually it does. With Red Seal King, we're probably chilling. Why didn't you get rid of Photo instead of Trib? Yeah, honestly, I don't know. All right, we're going to copy you. And then we're going to play y'all. Because I need to play a face card here. Copy the Mime, because this wins with 3 steel procs. Wait, what? Hello? Oh, I played an ace high. I'm an idiot. Smash like, W streamer. Anyway. It's fine. I'm just creating suspense, chat. Just creating suspense. Aren't they both ×2? I mean, we could be playing like flush 5 to get more triggers, is I think what the idea is there. Oh, I thought you were replying to like, okay, never mind. Yeah, they are both ×2. High card runs isn't Photo a better version of Trib? Yeah, but we could have rotated to something else until we got Baron, is I think the line of thinking. Let's put steel on you so that we can maybe survive. We can always put gold on you, back on you once we get a Baron. I don't know why I checked like we're on ante-8. Oh, Baron. How did that copy a hung man? What? I mean, low-key, I'm glad it did, because that's more fixing, which is, like, phenomenal, but how did that even happen? I have 33 cryptids, or 31 cryptids. Huh? Baron does not exist. Baron does not exist. Baron's a government projection. Well, this is tragic. Probably die here. Baron exists only in theory? True. Truer words have never been said. I'm gonna sandbag a little bit here just so I can keep some more money. I'm gonna do it again. Unfortunate. I'm gonna play the steel card, try and greed here. If it ends up killing me, this is my bad. But I think we're completely fine with 1 steel trigger. Plus this is a red seal. We should be chilling. Yeah, okay, we made flames. Is Baron rare or uncommon? Baron's rare. Does anyone have Hitchhiker's Thumb? I don't remember the difference. But I believe I do. Spectral pack for a... I was gonna say, God, what's it called? Damn! It's whatever the rare one is. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I was gonna make a joke there, but now the time is gone because I couldn't remember the name of the card. Another Deja Vu will take. Ecto, go away. See, I'm seeing all these Ectos right now, so now I just know that when we get to a position where we get a Baron and we can take an Ecto, bro is just not gonna pull up. The arm, this should be fine. Huge. Just gonna do this. It's kind of arbitrary, but it ends up being better. If you make a thumbs up and your thumb bends backwards and a bit just straight up, you have hitchhiker's thumb. My thumb bends to like the side, which I know doesn't make sense, but it's literally what it does, and it's weird. Like, I don't know if it'll show up on yeah, that's my natural thumbs up. It's at like a dead ass 45-degree angle. That's natural. I think my hands are like messed up. I got excited for a second there. That's not what we want. No, obelisk. Oh my god. Dude, I literally had to re-roll there because we die to this. We die exactly to this blind. If I didn't re-roll there, if I kept interest there, we would have died. So I had to re-roll there and we get Baron. Holy shit. That's incredible. All right. We have what we need. That's like a hitchhiker thumb. Mine does that too. I've never met anyone else in my life that does that. Whose thumb does that. I'm glad I'm not alone though. W led moron. Any of y'all got EDS or Marfins then? I don't know what that is. Okay. Yes, now we can start baroning, chat. Okay. We have photo, but it doesn't matter. Ship it. Okay, so now we should be able to survive for quite a bit longer, especially since we have some steel kings. Okay, we're hitting E12. That buys us, like, I think 2 antes. Why not sell some cryptids for money? We definitely could, but I'm trying to min-max. Joint flexibility can sometimes just be flexibility, but can also be indicators of disorders. I mean, I would not be surprised if I had some kind of weird finger disorder. Pause? Is that? I don't know. Y'all decide. Take a Pluto. I was worried I gave you a dud seed. No, we're chilling. We're chilling. Not wheeling. See, now this is the problem. Now that I have Baron in my lineup, we're never seeing Ecto. Ever. We actually probably don't want to see it until we can rotate out a Perkeo, to be fair. Dumbass Junebug outside my window again. Here we go. We're now in also a pretty good position because we could take Photograph out for mail-in. And if mail-in ever hits kings, we are making buku bucks, to say the least. Okay. Ship it. Move the mime. My wrist is double jointed and I didn't know until 4 months ago. I thought it was normal. How many kings could Naneinf? Last time we did Naneinf on Ghost Deck, for Red Seal Steel Kings, we needed to have like upwards of 60 cryptids, and that was with 3 copies of Baron, 2 copies of Mime. So a lot. Look at the snap mic. I know you want to see my fingies. Wait, what? Sent you a snap. Check out my gonked up fingies. What? Huh? Oh, you got that double jointed shit? That's weird, bruh. What the Sigma? Alright, well, I'm having nightmares about that. Shake my hand? No, that's okay. That's okay. You can keep that to yourself. I mean, medium at this point is kind of just like pissing in the wind. Show on stream? I already closed it. That's my bad. Honestly, should have taken Juggler there. Okay, this is where we could take Ecto. We really don't want it to hit Perkeo, though. I have hypermobility, but only on the left side of my body, so that's probably some kind of disorder. That's so weird. Chat, I think we're just all a bunch of freaks. Upload on Finger Finder. So chat, I'm gonna leave this up to y'all, because then if this ends up going badly for me, I can just blame it on my chat, which is really funny. We could ecto here. If we ecto here, I sell Photograph, I sell Steven, we pop it right now. Ideally, it hits Blueprint. If it hits Mime Baron, that's like okay. If it hits Perkeo, this sucks. Get some Balatro calculator, dog. That's for later when we have more copies of each. Do it and blame it on me. Yo, Troll, the Troll Joker, the newest. Why sell Steven? Oh yeah, I guess we don't have to sell Steven. I'm an idiot. Smash like. My uncle works at Nintendo. It's not going to hit Perkeo. If this hits Perkeo, I'm crashing out. Sell photo if you do it now? Yeah, I know. I know sell photo. Chat, are we doing it now? Are we ripping this? Oh, you are? Do it, why not? It's gonna hit Perkeo, watch. Okay, that's best case scenario. W chat for coaxing me into doing that. Yo. W chat for coaxing me into doing that. That's actually best case scenario of all time. I sent the seed, I'll take responsibility. W unicorn, W unicorn. That was absolute best case scenario, was it hitting Blueprint. That's literally the best thing that it can hit in a Naneinf run. That's absolutely huge for us. Copy more cryptids. We get the fish. That should be fine, because we're probably only playing one hand. I'll keep the blue seal for right now. Let's do this. And then let's maybe... Let's actually do this. Now, discard the blue seal. Our deck's thin. Death is huge. Yo, Roach Dog with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Many thanks. Glad you're enjoying the run. Pog, pog, pog. I'm the best ego farmed. I'm guessing this is the last run of stream. Most likely. Because Naneinf is going to take, like these runs usually take forever. So I'm not going to guarantee that it's the last run of stream, but I would bank on it. If you're in chat. W Unicorn and W your Nintendo uncle. Real. Tell him I said hi. Okay, so what do we want now? We want deck fixing because we want our entire deck to be kings, and then once we have deck fixing, we want mail-in, because mail-in, once our deck is entirely kings, is just so much money, and then we can use that money to do Naneinf things. So we want jokers in that, or we want like things in that order. We want to fix our deck. We want lots of hung men. W Pride Month. We want lots of hung men. That's really good. Ooh, Jokajola is really good too. Voucher skip. Unironically, my uncle does work at Nintendo. I'm actually not joking. I remember you saying that in chat the other day, and I remember you saying you weren't kidding. Isn't he like a sales representative or something? Chat W double tag for voucher skip. That's actually like really good. We'll make this glass. Oh no, I'm a bust again. What? Yo, campfire pivot? I'm just saying. There was a free roll there that I could have taken. Looking for... We don't have a fool, so fool here would be really nice. List is on 4 of a kind. Reserved parking is not bad at all, since we just have free slots. Immolate is huge. Let's go next. I'm gonna immolate here. That was like literally the best that immolate could have been there. What is happening? Crush those. Play the Baron. Shift the Mime over. Bro, my thumb hurts now. Why does always uncles work for the big companies? Because uncles don't have kids. So they can work for the big companies. Because kids are a lot of work, but uncles don't, like, have all that work. Pop another Ecto here? I'm not doing it. We need another blueprint before we pop another Ecto. So we want, like, Invis Joker, ideally. Yeah, skip. Pop Unk? No. Oh, Showman. Oh, Malin. It's not on Kings, but our deck is predominantly Kings, so I'm just going to take that for when it does eventually hit Kings, and then we get a lot of money. Yeah, that's insane. What? Holy hell, that's disgusting. And another Immolate. This is the best seed of all time. Mike, name your kid Jim. You won't. You're right, I won't. This is crazy. W seed, take negative Showman. Yeah, obviously. Because this is just free blueprints for the rest of the game, provided we get like a ton of mults. Pop. Actually, let's just Immolate here again. Nah, there's better Immolates that we can pop. There's not that many Kings in our deck, though. Let's not do the Immolate for right now. There's better Immolates. There's better Immolates out there. What else? Do we have? No, I just have an Immolate. I didn't pop a Hungman. That's okay. That's gold. We can keep it. Emp. Hierophant. Garbage. Okay, now we slide the Baron over. And then we slide the Mime over for money. Make him a schmod. Okay, I'll make Gangsta a mod, bro. We'll make him a mod after stream. Should the real Gangsta be a mod? There's a poll for it. We'll make him a mod. We'll make him a mod. Wait, why am I losing? Oh, I don't have my steel red seal. Was that really what was keeping us alive? Apparently. That or I copied the wrong thing. No, my score wasn't even close. Did I score the wrong, or did I copy the wrong thing? I'm not voting out of solidarity. Bro said, are we dead ass? Nay and nay. Y'all are so mean. There's another Malin. I'm taking that over the Showman. It doesn't matter at all, but like it's money. There's a death card. There's a medium, but we don't have space. There's another Baron. Not gonna take that, but kind of cool that bro pulled up. There's another Immolate. Oh my goodness. I don't think I can take that. Another Deja Vu. Are any of our Kings missing seals? One has a blue seal and not a red seal. We can just death it, though. That's not worth. More cryptids. Ooh. That could have been scary because I don't think we've seen the plant. That actually, Loki could have just killed us. Only 3 Kings in hand. I'm going to Immolate. We only hit 1. Poggers. What is this? Hungman? Death. Let's hit it with some of these. Let's hit it with some of this. And then let's copy our Baron. Me not voting saved the poll. When are we planning to Naneinf? As soon as I get more blueprints. We have negative Showman, though, so now we just want a deck fix so we can get a bunch of money. Essentially, what we're looking for right now, aside from Hungmen, we want Hungmen first and foremost, but essentially for Jokers right now, we have mail-in rebate, so we want DNA. Because we want to have a large dick. so that we can be discarding consistently for mail-in, because mail-in is ass loads of money, which allows us to reroll into more strength. Essentially just allows us to reroll into blueprints. They're an actual pull. Ship it. Is that a negative showman? Yeah, it was Nat negative showman. If you're looking for hung men, I'm right here. I knew somebody would go there. I feel so stupid watching people who are cracked at Balatro. Don't. I was in your shoes, like a handful of months ago. But keep in mind, I play this literally every single day for like 2 or 3 hours every single day. Like, if you do anything for that amount of time, that consistently, you're gonna be at least kind of good at it. So just keep that in mind. That's for, like, every Balatro streamer. If you're ever watching somebody play Balatro and you're like, damn, they're so much better than me, it's because it's their job. Who's that one person who said nay? Chatter's calling hits on each other. Are we on Kings yet? God, dude. He's getting fisted by mail-in. I guess we'll fool for a Pluto here. Skipped a Baron. You could have hit Naneinf 12 seconds faster. Bro said, Raffle. Let's copy the mail-in. Value. Let's do it again. Value. Tarot card, W Temperance. Ooh. We could deck fix or we could get money. Well, money leads to deck fixing, so let's do this. Oh, this is our entire deck. Yeah, this is why we need DNA. I might actually, like, shit the bed here. I do too at work, but then a customer interrupts my thought process. I mean, yeah, that'll do it as well. Ship it. Why was I about to copy a mail-in? Am I stupid? Use a cryptid, maybe? I mean, yeah, we always can if we don't score adequately, which I don't think we do, actually. Yeah, we hit E11. We gotta run some cryptids. That's okay. We gotta use 2 to score out here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You plan on going to Rice Lake on Tuesday to see George do his performance thingy? I had no idea that was even a thing. W unused double tag? Real. Between this and Warframe, I have over 3,000 hours. Holy hell. Shocked by that very serious pull by my new favorite mod, Aiden, that gives you info people believe in a good little goober like me. Alright, we'll give you mod. We'll give you mod. Post-stream, somebody remind me. Because I will forget otherwise. But we'll give them mod. Bro, my deck is all kings at this point, man. Land on kings. You absolute goofball. Not taking that. I'll be a mod and never show up. Dubs. Dubs. Ooh, the hook is really bad for us. You lost the game. What? Good night, Harry. Have a good one, man. Let's do this. The blue seal is kind of diminishing returns at this point. Okay. I'm curious what this scores with like all steel red seals. I'm just gonna ship this. We also have glass card, which I don't think matters, but it matters a little bit. Okay. Not getting much money there. That's okay. Still not on kings. Crazy. Stone Joker, we're saved. Copy the Perkeo before I forget. Can I roll into a blueprint, please? I am low-key going to take a Luchador here just in case we get a boss. I'm going to re-roll, but we could still get a boss that just destroys us, and then we're really sad. So I am taking him. Copy Cryptids. Re-roll boss. The Tooth. That is completely fine. Cryptid, go away. Make another king. Why was I going to copy mail-in? Top 10 questions science still can't answer. Ship the king. Lose $1. Get all of it back from mime. I got superposition and it procced 3 times in a row and lost because it wasn't enough points. Just the worst Joker. Imagine not scaling straight. Cringe. Just kidding. Okay, so now I need like a blueprint or a baron or just something in this next store to keep me alive. Or we're going to have to tap into our cryptid fund, which is really sad. W duplicate Luchador. Love that. The eye is kind of cringe. Could grab Observatory, partly to just get a voucher out of the pool, but partly because Pluto's up there could actually be kind of comp now. Nope. Nope. Ass cheeks. I don't know why I dragged those over. Yeah, we die now. I have to use cryptids. Okay, let me pull up the Balatro calculator now. Campfire is not that bad. It's time to bust and go to sleep. Thanks, Roach Dog. I appreciate it, man. Dagger pivot. God. Okay, let me pull up Balatro calculator. All right. So I have a blueprint. I have a mime. I have a baron. And just for the lols, I have an even Steven. Only jokers that we care about. Because those are the only scoring ones. Cards. Steel, I don't think the hollow matters, but I'll put the hollow down. Red Seal Kings. So right now we have 8 hand size. So I would have 7 kings in my hand. Which scores E13 if they're all steel red seals. If I pop a cryptid, I would have 10 in my hand. That would still, so 9 steel red seal kings still does not get us past here, so we would have to pop. Ooh, even 3 cryptid. Oh wait, no, my high card level needs adjusting. I actually don't think it matters, just because that's like how retriggers work, but we'll see. Level 58 high card. 58. Okay, so high card level 58. Oh, that actually did adjust a lot. So 1 cryptid is still fine for winning if they are all steel red seals. So on that note, let me play this pair of queens and just hope that this queen dies. Of course, now I get mail-in value. Huge. Gotta go. Don't be a silly goober. All right, I appreciate it, man. I guess let's just cycle a gold king as well, since we want all steel kings. We don't even have 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we don't even have, oh, I guess 8. So we have like exactly as many steel red seal kings as it would take to win here. Let's play this and hope the glass breaks. Unfortunate. Okay. Sun here doesn't matter. Why is this telling me to... Hello? Okay. Yeah, so this should win. If we use one cryptid. So we're still profiting cryptids. Okay, let me do some quick gaming here. On the setup that we have right now, let me just like spam click kings. 27, 28, 30. So it's looking like every king is about 1.5 E's. With one Baron, one Mime, it looks like every king is roughly 1.5 E's. And we need E308 to win, so 308 divided by 1.5, we would need 206 kings in our hand. So we would need 103 cryptids, so we're not quite there yet. If we get another blueprint... How much is a king worth? Bro, optimize the jokers. What the fluff? $49, $51, $53, $55, $57, $59, $60. Okay, so then it looks like it's about 2 E's if we get another blueprint, and I'm assuming it just continues like that. So 308 divided by 2 is 154 kings, which would be like just above 70 cryptids, which is maybe a bit more realistic. Ideally, we would want 3 blueprints then, I'm assuming. Let's add another blueprint to the mix. Then how much is each card worth? I think I broke the calculator. Hello, calculator? This is like a 40-minute run, by the way. There is no shot that this has only been 40 minutes. That's actually... There's 0 chance. I refuse to believe that that's the case. I think I broke the entire website. Okay, no, I didn't. We're back. We're back. Just gonna spam click until I get to E308. Oh, wait, have I been doing regular cards this whole time? No, just since I refreshed the page. Bro. Sorry that this is taking forever. There's some math involved. And by math, I mean plugging things into a calculator, which, I mean, that is like math. God, Opera. I don't want to translate, bro. Stop. I'm just spam clicking. Opera! God. Hope you reach out to me with a sponsor deal just so I can say no. Just kidding. Okay, so yeah, Naneinf right now, we would need 109 steel, red seal kings in hand. We start with 8. So we would need enough cryptids. I think we could... So with 3 blueprints, we would need exactly as many cryptids as we have right now. With three blueprints, we would need 51 cryptids. So we can Naneinf if we find 2 blueprints. That's all we got to do, chat. Pretty easy stuff. Just find 2 blueprints. That's definitely happening. Trust. Ship it. This should win because they're all steel red seal. I don't know why I'm moving the mime. There's no reason to. There's no gold here. Yeah, not being able to have gold in our hand anymore is going to be really annoying. We're going to be relying on mail-in this whole time to get money. See if we get a hungman here. We do not. Very sad. I guess we can just do this. Copying per KO. Onk is not it. Oh, there's a juggler there. I low-key should have taken that. Shit. That doesn't stop us from needing cryptids. Okay, we're still profiting cryptids. Wait, how much did I just make? I'm gonna fast forward my YouTube stream. How much did I just make off of that? E18. Okay. So I can still get away with using only 1 cryptid for the rest of this ante. Mail-in. Being very serious right now, if chat could give me a smidge of encouragement, I am getting so overwhelmed at the idea of having to finish my bachelor in essentially 6 months. Doing school full-time on top of taking course certifications and Sophia learning courses to make it happen. Bro. You're like at the finish line. Like, deadass, you got this. Like, I mean, I understand it's overwhelming, obviously. That's like very natural. But I mean, you've already gotten this far, right? Like, you definitely have got this. No question in my mind. And my mind's the only one that matters, so that means that you definitely have it. Chat, am I right or am I right? Did I cook? No, deadass. You definitely got this. You got this? Trust me, my uncle works at Nintendo. W. Real, chatter. All right, I'm going to play this and hopefully it breaks. Cinema, it didn't break. All right, well. That's cool. Trust me, my uncle works at Microsoft. Kita, the cat, believes in you. That too. FRFR. Trying to get that good career so I can retire my man and he can rest. That's so wholesome, man. Trust me, I don't have an uncle. Thanks, Troll Joker. Very cool, Troll Joker. Why do I still have Luchador? I could have had a juggler. Not that it matters, because I would still have to cryptid here, but, like, I could have had a juggler. Play this. Copy per KO, since Mime does nothing here. Plant? Yeah, but I mean, we can just re-roll. Did you beat Plant? We haven't beaten Plant, but I'm pretty sure we've beaten everything else that we care about, so if we come across Plant, we just re-roll. Yo, you know what would go so hard right now? It's never happening because we have so many jokers, but Crimson Bean into this next boss would go stupid. That money helps, like, quite a bit, actually. Drunkard's terrible. Take another Ecto, but that makes our hand size less, so we definitely don't want to do that right now. Shite. Malin's not even on kings, so I'm getting like no money. Also, I'm re-rolling below $50 when I have seed money. I'm just all around throwing. Okay. Let's try and break the glass. Did I tell y'all Mika baps me if I cry? Wait. That's actually so sick. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. No, nobody saw that. W Lucha. Luchador my goat. Insane 1 million IQ play, reroll into plant, use Lucha. True. Stop being real. I feel very welcome in this community, guys, and I thank you for that. Some communities are dicks when you're queer, and it's so great to feel accepted. Absolutely, Unicorn. I'm glad you feel that way about us. That's actually awesome. I love that. Save Lucha for when you throw? What do you mean? I don't throw, though, chat. Like, I don't do that. Verdant Leaf kind of sucks. Burglar. Ass. Shit. Okay, how many cryptids do I need to make it through now? Five, 6, 7, 8. 10. 12. Okay, so now we are going net neutral on cryptid. Because we need to play 2 cryptids to win here. So we are really looking for another Baron or something right now. Love that. W money. Can I discard here? Without, like, being horribly punished for it? I'm not going to try it. Net neutral cryptid action. Ship it. Alright, I'm going to low-key go piss real quick. Naneinf is impossible without Blueprint or Brainstorm. Not really. It's just way harder. In our current state, yeah, it's impossible. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta piss. Sad that the double tag isn't going to be used. If we get to a point where our score can stabilize, the double tag is actually really good for voucher skips if we come across one. Which right now, that's kind of a pipe dream, but like, in theory, it could end up being really good, like unironically. We'll just judgment here for whatever. Pants is not it. We could temperance, we could death, maybe that's better for more mail-in, more consistent mail-in, that is. Let's do that. We want a temperance mail-in, doesn't matter right now. We want the immediate money to be able to re-roll into something in the shop, preferably. Throwback is not it. Throwback is not it. Take a Jokajola for the road. Excuse me. Seed money, it's fine. We have mail-in. Mail-in's on kings. Net neutral cryptids. We'll keep those where they're at. Actually, let me just drag those so that I can have the medium. Ooh. I think I'm going to need to use... Yeah, I unfortunately need to use 3 cryptids here, actually. I'll be bitching about college, but for my youths, go to college if and when you're ready. I couldn't have done this when I was fresh out of high school and be strategic. I'm getting something... It's not a bullshit, but I don't know what else BS stands for in 6 months because of heavy strats and locking in hard. I think it's so incredibly... Okay, I say this as like a D1 college hater. So me saying this is like kind of stupid. Like, take it with a grain of salt because of the source. But like, I think it's kind of stupid how heavily people are pushed into going to college directly out of high school. BS US bachelors. Bachelor of Science, thank you. I think it's kind of stupid how people are pushed to go to college like immediately after turning 18. Like, I feel like the majority of people are not smart enough to handle all of the responsibility that goes with going to a university when they are freshly 18. Myself included. I would put myself in that category. I'm not saying this is not like a holier than thou thing. I feel like 99% of the population is not mature enough to like have any clue what they're doing going to college when they're 18. But anyway, I digress. Let's go to the blind. We have to use 3 cryptids here, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. I'm going to try and just get a bunch of money here. Good night, Troll Joker. Thank you for popping in, man. I appreciate you coming to support the stream. I need to get I need to start getting really greedy here. Because I just cannot survive if we don't have money. Because I need to be re-rolling into shit. Why do you get too serious? Someone say sex or something. What? Just give him a gun and send him across an ocean instead? Yeah, real. That's another problem that I have, but that's neither here nor there. You're my early morning pre-work stream, so keep it up. Hell yeah, man. Welcome in. That's horrible. Let's go. Now I need all my red seal steel kings to pull up. Por favor. I also think that encouraging kids to move out at 18 is capitalist propaganda. Real! I cannot stress how stupid I find that. Oh yeah, you're freshly out of high school. You can be financially independent, especially in today's economy. Like, that shit's so stupid, man. The fact that that's such a societal norm, like, baffles me. I don't understand. There we go. We need 3 cryptids, unfortunately. Very sad. But we have lots of money here. So hopefully we can re-roll into something in this next shop. I did that 16 years ago. I didn't recommend at the time, and I don't recommend now. Yeah, dead ass, dude. Like, I don't understand. Please tell me this was enough. Okay, this was enough. Huge. This was more than enough. Did we need to use 3 cryptids? I'm almost certain we did. But that felt like too much score. I don't know why I opened that pack. That was a waste of $2. Another mail-in. Definitely don't need that, but like somewhat enticing. I need score. And very badly, I might add. Those are both terrible. Deja vu. Maybe in 1986 that shit worked, but now jobs want 4 experience and landlords want 3 months rent in advance. Deadass. Why have a family of 2 parents and their 2 adult children living in one house when you could have 2 parents in a house, 1 kid in one house, and another kid in another house, all paying utilities, car payments, etc.? I know, it's so stupid, man. Like, I don't understand. That's pretty good. Keeps us from dying at the very least. Verdant leaf. Okay. Are we on kings? I'm low-key gonna keep the bones. Steven is not really doing anything for our temperance value at this point. I'm keeping the bones just so I can maybe sandbag 1 time for some econ. Actually, no, that's not how ease work. Bones is useless here. I'm an idiot. Do you remember the seed? I do not. I'll put it in the Discord once this run concludes. I'm gonna play this queen just straight up. Just to hopefully fish for a glass break. Thank Christ. That was the latest sound effect of all time. What the hell? Justice! That is very good. Maybe the seal is more worth it for right now, though. Well, this is not doing shit for us, so I'm just gonna roll. Oh my god, that could not have been any luckier. Holy hell. Okay, what are we scoring with 3 barons here? Oh, okay, unicorn saved the seed. W unicorn, thank you. Both my parents are bad people, and my dad spent most of my childhood in prison, so I actually wish I had moved out sooner. I mean, yeah. But we're talking about like the societal norm of moving out. Obviously, in situations like that, yeah, I don't blame you whatsoever. But for the average person, I would say it's probably not all that beneficial. So yeah, now we want to be doing this at all times. And now I still think we have to use a cryptid here. Yeah. So in our current scoring state, 7 kings in hand produces E19. Eight kings in hand produces E21, so we went from having 3 cryptids to 1 cryptid. Sell justice. Can probably farm some money here as well. Don't punish me, please. Actually, I can probably just do this and win. Keep the money. I'm pretty sure. Also didn't have a great relationship with my folks, which is why I left. It's very much under repair right now, and I've gotten enough therapy to help me handle them. Well, that's good. In this world, I find it weird that I have just such a freaking normal family. That's kind of fair. Everyone has their own experience and opinion. I'm just starting while I'm in high school because it's way cheaper. Yeah. No, what you're doing is very smart. Ox sucks, but we can probably remedy that literally the next blind with mail-in, so it's not like a huge deal. Don't really need a DNA anymore. With our cryptid level, if we get either a blueprint or a brainstorm here, we just win on the spot. So we're just rolling for that at this point. We don't even need any more negatives, so I can pop the wheel. Blueprint wins, Baron wins, brainstorm wins, and we can just Naneinf. Mime, I do not think cuts it because you want one more Baron than you do Mime. I am going to calc this, though. So if we have Mime, Baron, Blueprint, we would want, yeah, to copy the Baron. How many kings would we need for this build to hit Naneinf? Hello? Think I broke the calculator again? Calc is short for calculator, by the way, if you're new. Thanks, bro. Join Discord for group gooning session. Bro said no. You're already there, brother. You cannot fool anybody. You're not fooling anybody, little bro. You're already in the Discord. You joined for the group goon sesh. You're just sad that it hasn't happened yet, all right? I know. It's in the works. It's in the works. Just calm down. Okay, how many kings? I think this is significantly... I don't think it's significantly worse with a Mime instead of a Baron, but I think it's worse enough where we could not Naneinf right now with a Mime, whereas we could Naneinf right now with a Baron. Yeah, to Naneinf with Mime, we would need 115 kings in hand. So we just barely would not have... maybe with copying Cryptid we would have enough? We need 115 in hand. We start with 7. So what's 114 divided by 2? We would need 57 Cryptids. We're making 2 this shop. Yeah, we would just barely not have enough. So I think rolling for the Baron is probably better. I think we reroll here. Unfortunate. Let's per KO it up. I mean, we're still pretty much doing fine. Let me clear my hand. So 7 kings in hand gives us E23. 8 kings in hand gives us E25. And it's just barely not enough E25 to win the big blind. Bruh. Isn't it just the same scoring and trigger balance? You want the same on both, and if you have one more, you want Baron. Double vouchers on shop? Are you saying take the voucher skip here? I don't think we... I mean, we could, but like... We're not short on anything that vouchers would need. We just need like We just need jokers. We don't even need any extra shops from like antimatter or anything like that. We literally just need either a blueprint or a baron or a brainstorm. So the voucher skip is like good here in theory, but like we don't really care about anything it gives us. Okay, let's copy rebate. Bunch of kings. Get a bunch of money for re-rolling. Hermie is huge. Smash like. Seed ID for copy pasting. Thank you. And thank you, Ginger, for typing that, and thank you for the pin. Huge. How many cryptids did I say we needed? Just one, right? Yeah, because one more king in hand gets us to E25. So we're still profiting cryptids, which is good. Ugh. Chat, should I do an IRL gambling stream? Be honest. Whoa, hey. Oh wait, I still have... Yep, I still have 2 mimes on the calculator. That is my bad. Yeah, that's exactly what we should have scored. That's on me. That's on me. Excuse me. All right, well, I am a buffoon. Still net neutral on cryptid, smash like. W streamer, am I right or am I right? That would be fire, yes. Are you allowed to record in casinos now that I think of it? I can't imagine that you wouldn't be able to. Hell no? Are you actually not? Or are you responding to something else? Okay, we get money. Where's Schmeckles? Where's Schmeckles? Is he still here? Did Schmeckles say he was going to bed? Schmeckles! I don't think he's still here. Chat, somebody take a screenshot. I was scrolling the chat and pinned a message on accident, so figured use that power for good. Schmeckles' most favorite buffoon pack. Most casinos do not permit filming inside. Okay. I figured there was something like that, but I don't know. I see 2 balls. Happy Pride. Oh my... Okay. I won't do that. Please. Please. Let me Naneinf. Please. Damn. This game. It's fine. Make more cryptids just to spend them again. Take a reroll skip. I'm not doing that. We need money. Badly, I might add. Oh shit, our Malin is not on kings. You've got to be kidding me. We have 2 queens in the entire deck. 35 kings. And Malin hits the... Bro. It would have been really funny if there was Gross Michael in there. True. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Ooh, and an Empress on top of it. That's terrible. Okay, can I get away with using 2 cryptids? 10 cards is E23. I have to use 2 cryptids. That's so annoying. I think I said, can I get away with using 2? I meant to say, can I get away with using 1? Y'all probably know what I meant, but... the short answer is no, which is really annoying. Best buffoon pack? I don't know if I'd go that far. We might have to save $10 for a reroll here as well, because the next ante kills us. Like, the next ante cock blocks us from Naneinf, essentially, because we have to go negative on cryptids. So I might just reroll this boss so that we can reroll in the next shop, like jokers. There's an immolate. There's a bloodstone. The problem is we haven't seen plant yet. What haven't we seen? We've seen the hook. The ox is right here. We've seen lupus. I don't remember if we've seen wall. We've seen wheel. We've seen arm. We've seen clurb. We've seen fish. Seen psychic. Rerolled it. Don't remember the goad. Don't remember that. Don't remember that. We've seen monoclay. We've seen eye. Maybe we've seen mouth. I don't think we've seen the plant. And I think that's like one of the only ones, if not the only one that we haven't seen. So, like, I want to reroll here for money, but if I reroll here for money, we might just die. Well, shit. I think that's wraps on Naneinf, ladies and gents. I think we just got hosed in the last quarter. Because we could discard to mail in here, but that's just going to remove all of our money. I guess the optimal play is to discard into one of our purple seals and get like temperance or something. You saw mouth? Oh, yeah, I remember that. Okay, now that you mentioned that. You can just ask the pit boss and they will usually let you, but you'll be watched closer to make sure you're not using it to cheat. If they catch you trying to secretly film, you'll probably be asked to leave. See, that just seems like too much work, bruh. If it's for a Balatro stream, though, like, come on. Sandbag a little bit. Not to keep money at all, but just to cycle steel. Yeah, because we're going to have, like, what? $9 after this blind. Hey, there's my purple seal that I was rolling for. Thanks. There we go. 2 cryptids. Ship it. No money. Please just be nice to me. We need something good in the next shop. First shop window. Blueprint, Baron, Brainstorm. One of those 3. Please. I beg. For how much each cryptid sells, we can't afford to be selling cryptids. Quite literally. Free roll would be so nice here. I think we have to jamble on Temperance. Hermie, fine. Because we have, like, the precise amount of cryptids that we would need to win, so I just, like, actually cannot sell them. I guess we would still have Perkeo, but I'm also going to be going negative if I want to win these blinds. We would have rerolled into Needle. That would have been so nice. Damn. You live and you learn. Shit. Alright, cryptids. Priestess for Temperance. No, you're thinking of the wrong thing. We could take a handy tag here, and that saves us from using as many cryptids, and it's a lot of money, but mail-in is on kings, and we can just copy that, so we're making that much money. We're making more than that much this blind anyway. So, small blind to E30. 10 kings in hand is E25. 11 kings in hand is E27. 12 kings in hand is E30. So yeah, I need to use... We would have to have 13 cards in all, and then I would need to play 1, so I just need to start using 3 cryptids here, which is really sad. $300 with double tags. That's actually true. Wait, maybe I should have taken that. It's fine. Because we want shops as well, right? I was also worried about skipping because we want to see the most shops that we can and just re-roll through the most shit. Because that gives us highest odds of jokers that we want. So like the money is cool, but the mail-in copy being copied is giving us half that amount anyway. And we get to see shops. So this is maybe better for us. Scheisse. I like how this particular combo always pulls up when I can't discard anymore. That's actually crazy. Bro, my mouth is so dry right now. Holy hell. My God, man. 07 Naneinf. It's definitely not 07, but it is looking a little bit bleak. Just because we're going net negative on cryptids. Like, we still have an assload of cryptids. But now we're using them at a rate that is maybe not so great for us. I forgot to spam hydrate off cooldown. Alright, with the hydrate, I got you. Yeah, maybe that's why my mouth is dry. Aiden's not spamming it every 10th second. I got you. Huge. Okay, so we get E32 on 3 cryptids. Bang. Move the Perkeo. That's phenomenal. Do we care about this? I'm going to open the Buffoon pack. Garbage. What can we get from this? That would matter. Immolate, I guess, for more money. We have a lot of kings in the deck. Like, more than enough to get by, so I guess we just immolate for money. We got rid of the stone card as well. That's pretty cool. I mean, this wins, right? Just kind of indirectly. Malin's not even on kings right now, so we're slotting this in no matter what. Jokajola. Sell these. Welcome back, Malin. Hello, Invis again. Jesus. Can I get a Baron instead? Por favor. That's money. Foil Malin. More cryptids. If Unseen isn't available for a raid tonight, I do have a recommendation. Sounds good. Don't understand how I can take a 5-hour nap by accident today and 2 cups of coffee and I feel tired. What's wrong with my body? General lack of sleep outside of that, perhaps? I don't know, but that would be my guess. Immolate for cash. Should be fine. Discard for our kings. Are these all... These are all cryptids, yes? There's not like a random tarot card mixed in here? No, that's just the non-negative one. 3 cryptids. Very Sade. He's not our typical vibe, but he runs a charity for accessible gaming, and he's pretty chill. Sounds good. I know as soon as I close the stream, I'll feel awake. That's fair. I'm assuming Unseen would raid me when he stops streaming. So I'm assuming if we haven't been raided yet, that he's probably live. But if he raids us before we close out the run, we can definitely raid your suggestion for sure. Chip it. Don't you have ADHD? I think you're thinking of Gangsta. It's either Gangsta or Schmeckles that I think it has ADHD. I could be wrong. Schmeckles and or Gangsta, if y'all are still in here, confirm or deny. Did I miscalc? No, we're chilling. Okay. Bang. Don't need those planet packs. Just reroll. Malin's back on Kings. Not willing to get rid of Perkeo just yet, though. Natty Cryptid off of Showman. That is actually somewhat relevant. Okay, nothing to discard. One, two, three. 2 Barons, 2 Mimes. Ship it. I drink coffee because I like it, but it makes me tired. Yeah. I don't even like coffee, bro. I know I'm weird for it because, like, literally everybody and their mother likes coffee, but I've never been a coffee fan, I'm not gonna lie. Can confirm I'm too silly for the normal rules. Real. Okay. Well, now that Invis is active, I think we can just barely... antimatter. I think we can just barely achieve Naneinf on this blind exactly, which is fitting because the plant is coming up and we don't have enough money to reroll it. Okay. So, let me calc this. I'm gonna calc the worst line, which is us getting Mime. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it's possible. Optimize Jokers. Okay, 3 Barons. Oh wait, no, we have 2 Barons. So us getting Mime here is actually perfectly fine, so we would have 3 Baron, 2 Mime. Alright, so let me calc this out. And by calc this out, I mean just spam click a bunch of kings in the calculator. Okay, so E308 achieves Naneinf, and we would need 108 kings in hand. We start with 7 kings in hand. So we would need 101 kings copied, which is 51 cryptids, because 51 cryptids produce 102 kings. So if we just go next here and then sell Perkeo, sell Showman, sell Invis, no matter what Invis hits, I believe we get Naneinf. Actually, what if we get a 4th Baron? I think 4th Baron... Or not 4th Baron, but like... No, because if we get a 3rd Baron, then we just... If we get Mime here, then we copy a Baron with the blueprint, and then we just have 2 standalone Mimes. That gets it. If we get a blueprint, then we just copy a Baron. That gets it. And if we get a Mime, or if we get a Baron, then we just copy the Mime, and that gets it. So if we sell Perkeo Showman here, we have guaranteed Naneinf. So yeah, that's probably the play. Let's see, let's just rip this for Temperance, because it would be funny. Hermie works too. Gonna grab Antimatter. Baron in the shop, now that it doesn't matter. Baron Light. Bang bang. We say goodbye to Perkeo. We sell the negative Showman, unfortunately. We sell Invis, and we get Mime. So now we have 3 Baron, 2 Mime. We go next. We pop every single cryptid. We get Naneinf. And then we die after that, unless we get extremely lucky with our shop. But we probably just die. You sold? You could have hexed there. Wait, you're cooking. You're so right, actually. I did sell. There's 100. How many cards did I say we needed? We needed 109 total. So 5 more cryptids, and we have 6 cryptids. So we can keep a cryptid, chat. That natural one in the middle, yeah. The OG. Who's clipping this one? Whoever wants to, I guess. Let's keep a negative cryptid. Want to mod Gangsta during this? I mean, it's going to take forever, so I probably could. 110. 110 cards gets us E311. Pogas. Baron, Baron, Baron. Mime. Steel, Red Seal Kings. Our high card is on level 59. Yeah, this should be E311. Make him the one to clip it and then mod him immediately after. Use the last cryptid. I don't want to use it because we could potentially, if we get the right jokers. I was asking who's clipping so we don't all clip. Yeah, it's up to y'all. Just like talk amongst yourselves, I guess. I'm gonna save the last cryptid just in case we could maybe take this further. 0.5 speed, no balls. I'm not 0.5 speeding this. The last time we got seeded Naneinf, it literally took like a solid 5 minutes to score everything. I'm not 0.5 speeding this, bro. That is crazy work. Okay. I'm like triple checking this shit. Baron, Mime. Chat, we still don't have gold stickers on Baron or Mime. We gotta remedy that. We gotta get a gold stake Naneinf run. I'm also on a mobile device. It'd take like an hour. Yeah, deadass. It would take an hour. It would take 8 times 5. So it would take like 40 minutes. That would be horrible. All right. Naneinf boys. A new high score idea. Longest hand. I feel like that could go infinite, couldn't it? In theory. Maybe not. I guess nothing really goes infinite in this game. But I feel like you could maybe do something with that. Maybe with like emperors and stuff like that. Mod view mobile is so bad I keep accidentally pinning random chats trying to scroll. No, you're all right. You're all right. Don't worry about it, man. I mean, after playing hand? Oh, like time-wise? Well, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't even figure out how to pin. All right, chat, lock in. I'm triple checking this. Balatro calculator. These are my exact jokers, my exact high card level. We have 110 out of 8. Yeah, this wins. This Naneinf's. Almost exactly. And we also have hollow cards because, you know, we're like that. Should have been polychrome for Pride Month, but you know, talk to the aura card. Don't talk to me. I guess this is kind of rainbowy, so this is Pride Month. Just use cryptid to be sure? No. I want to try and leverage cryptid into winning this big blind. Because in theory, if we get incredibly lucky on our jokers, we could win this big blind and take this run further. It's not gonna happen. Cryptid not gonna take you further. You sold per KO. Yeah, but we could pick up like another blueprint or another Baron or something is what I'm saying. Or I guess at this point it would be another Mime. But we could still go far with this. Meet retcon, bro. Okay, anyway. Or another per KO. True. I put the seed in the title too, so it won't get lost. W ginger syrup, thank you. It's the glitter from the gay's blood. Play hand streamer. I'm gonna be really sad if this doesn't score Naneinf. It, by all accounts, should. Yeah, all of these have red seals, yeah. Yeah, all these have red seals. There's so many cards. Okay, ship it. Oh my god, that lagged to high hell. Quit edging us, dog. Blue balling us. Bro. And now we wait. This is my first Naneinf live. Welcome, man. Glad I could be your first. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Granted, the last Naneinf that we had a lot more cards in hand, but this is still going to take forever. Bro said, so Risk of Rain 2. Chat, should I do a Risk of Rain 2 stream? I've never played that video game in my entire life. Should I do a Risk of Rain 2 stream? Be honest. Yes? Chat, Risk of Rain 2 or Night Rain? Pick one. I'm not saying either is going to happen, but if y'all had to pick one, pick one. Night Rain, Risk of Rain. Which one's going to win? What year are we at? I can't even see the number anymore. I think we're at 103. That looks like it's about a third of the way through. That's fine. Risk of Rain, but spelled like Night Rain. That's crazy. Night Rain. People want to see Night Rain more. Bro, I've never... Okay, unironically, how different is Elden Ring from DS Remastered for people who have played both? How different is Elden Ring from Dark Souls Remastered? Because I feel I'm, like, average at Dark Souls Remastered. I'm not, like, cracked, but I don't get shit on. Really different? Okay. Way faster, way more forgiving. Oh, it's more forgiving? Really? It's pretty different, and I haven't played PS1. Okay, if it's more forgiving, I feel like I could... Also crazier bosses. Yeah, Elden Ring looks like it has a lot more, like, AoE bosses. A lot of the DS1 shit is just, like, big guy with bigger sword swings bigger sword at you. And then Elden Ring looks like you're fighting, like, a level 19 sorcerer in Dungeons & Dragons type shit. Watching this outside feels weird. Why does it feel weird? Love the emote spam in chat. Hell yeah. How long has stream been? Stream has been 3.5 hours. Yeah, I was gonna low-key pivot to variety tonight again, but I'm not doing variety tonight. This run took a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. This is where we see if the calculator was wrong. Let's go. It wasn't wrong, baby. Round score Naneinf. Huge. And we get $9. That is the most Balatro thing I've ever seen. Wait, we have banana. Bro, we could definitely make it through this next blind. I'm no longer a Naneinf virgin. That is crazy to even say that. Actually, we should have checked this first for Hermie. Aura. Temperance! Death is also there. Hermie. Damn. Damn. No W from the shop. Cringe. Okay, so we definitely pass away here, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Unless 3 Barons somehow miraculously makes us, like, twice as strong. It's funny when you're scoring, like, E39 and get a Temperance worth $9. Just finished a pack of marshmallows by myself. Wild work. Kind of a dub, though. I wanted to win the blind because I'm pretty sure if you get flames after getting Naneinf, your game crashes. And I wanted to end stream with that, but it does not look like that's going to be happening, unfortunately. Yeah, not even close. Damn it. Show deck? Bruh. Wait, let me click on it. Let me click on it. That's a pretty solid deck, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, we're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. GGWP. Sideways L. True. Sell all the jokers before you lose? Why? Let them free? No, I'm trapping them for eternity. I'm so... Bro, every time we get Naneinf, it's like we do just well enough to not win the next blind. I want to win the next blind in one of these runs, damn it. Balatro Purgatory. If you win the next blind after getting Naneinf, I'm almost certain your game crashes. Like if you get flames. And I want to end the stream like that once. But it's not going to happen because this game hates me. I'm sad. Use the death? Wait, you're right. Wait, chat, you're so right. Oh, I can also discard here for like maybe purple seal value. Okay. Now Ginger said use the death. Wait, that's actually comp. Because now we have a red steel king. That's really good with Baron Mime, right? I don't know why my notifications turned evil for some reason, but Lakido with the raid. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Ren. Hey, Butcher. Hello, Astro. How y'all doing? How was stream? All right, well, we achieved Naneinf. Best hand Naneinf. We did not win after that, though. Unfortunate. We didn't get the funny game crash. So sad. It's okay. Lack, how was stream, man? Stream was cool. Switch 2 type shit? I'm assuming. You could have played 5 of a kind. We just finished Naneinf. No. We used the death. We could have won there. Trust. How's it going, Focus? It's going good. Ren, how you doing, man? We beat Mario Kart? Wait, was it... Bro, were you streaming for like the whole day today? You beat Mario Kart? When was your go live notif? Not ending until we beat all the cups. Oh, okay. Because I saw you go live this morning. I thought you were just live, like, literally for, like, 14 hours straight. You seem like you would smoke weed in a good way. I do not smoke weed. I'm probably the most sober person here. I don't even do, like, caffeine, bruh. I'll have a Dr. Pepper, like, once in a blue moon. I ain't even do, like, energy drinks or any shit like that. But that's what everybody tells me. Everybody thinks I'm a stoner. For obvious reasons, I will say. You real for that, Focus? I only drink water? Rin, my man. Or woman. I actually don't know. Rin, my they, them until they specify. Cutely smokes weed. What? I'm the resident stoner. Yeah, I know. I think a couple of people here. You can call me him/lack. Dubs. We gonna go tackle Unseen? Yeah, I guess we could raid Unseen. Raiders, you kind of joined at an awkward part. This was the genesis of like... this was the genesis of like a 2-hour run. And this was gonna be the end of stream. So Raiders, I appreciate y'all. But kind of an awkward spot. I was like just about to raid somebody. But thank you, Lack, for the raid. I appreciate that, man. Hope you're doing well and hope everybody from Lack's stream is doing all right. It's okay, Focus. You the GOAT. I appreciate it, Ren. I got to see you. W. Ren. Thank you, man. Love you. Only time he drinks caffeine is when I have him try my stuff. Yeah, my girlfriend gives me, like, her coffees and stuff, and sometimes they're good. That's like the only time I do caffeine. I'm the resident cocaine guy. Can I say that on Twitch? He ended? Unseen ended? What the fluff, man? He ain't even raid me either. What a bum. I'm just kidding. Okay, we could raid Vagabond then. Y'all want to watch some multiplayer? Before you end stream, any tips for Gold Steak Erratic? Funny Monkey Coffee. Is that the banana flavored one? Yeah, that one's fire. All the other ones are kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. But that one would actually get me into coffee unironically. Tips for Gold Steak Erratic. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Flush House is usually super easy. Like, Flush House on any other deck besides Checkered deck, obviously, you need a lot of deck fixing to get online. Erratic deck, like, at least half of the time will have natural Flush House. So it requires a lot less deck fixing. Look at your deck, say cool, and then forget everything you just saw. Well, he was looking for tips on it, not like how to play like me. Because that's what I do, and then I get shit on. I've just been resetting till I get something good. Yeah, I would say if you're gonna force a build, play Flush House. But I mean, just play it like you would any other deck, but be mindful of like how your deck is sculpted. You can do like pair builds and shit like that, just like the baseline Gold Stake things on Erratic deck, but if you have like a lot of face cards, maybe look more for like photo chat and stuff like that. Or if you don't have a lot of, if you have like a lot of 8s, maybe do 8-ball early on for deck fixing. Or if you have a lot of 9s, take Cloud9 if it shows up for good econ. Just like, you know, play it like you would a normal deck, but just be like, be mindful of what you have. Don't lie to him? What do you mean don't lie to him? That's genuinely W advice. Don't tell him 8-ball fixes anything. Okay, 8-ball runs are fun when you get them off the ground. But that's like a 1 in a million occurrence. That's like damn near rarer than getting, I don't know, a legendary Joker. All right. Chat, do we want to watch some multiplayer? Because we could raid Vagabond right now. That's like the one person that I see that I'm familiar with that's live right now. We good for multiplayer? Because we could definitely just raid Vagabond. I'm down for that. Sure. Sure. Remember to mod Gangsta. Oh, yeah. Let me do that before I end stream, because otherwise I'm definitely forgetting. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Fair enough, Ginger. Damn. Okay, what is bro's username? Oh my god. Doesn't Gangsta have like 50 numbers in his username? The real Gangsta 486. It was in a poll earlier. The real Gangsta 486. Anime profile pic. That's probably him. Make him a mod. Make him a mod. All right, probably not adding any more mods for a while. Just because we have like a surplus of them now, but maybe when the channel gets a bit bigger, we can do some more modding. He got a long ass name for real. All right, we're gonna raid Vagabond. That was a W-seeded run redemption. I appreciate y'all for sticking through the run. It was quite a long one. Sorry we didn't get to variety tonight. Maybe that'll be an early next week thing since we only did one variety night. It's an average sized name. We're not doing this. But yeah, appreciate everybody popping in. Sub to the YouTube. Both YouTubes now because I have a variety channel now. I got to plug it on Twitch still, but it is linked in my main YouTube and somewhere in the Discord. So go sub to that, Out of Focus Shock. Sub to the main YouTube, Focus Shock. Daily runs get posted there, so if you're a big fan of Balatro, sub up. Join the Discord. We just yap about random nonsense in there, but, you know, get a sense of community. Because everybody here is awesome. So join the Discord and you can keep talking with us. Peace out, Butcher. Again, thank you, Lack, for the raid if you're still here. That dude probably went to bed. He had a long day. He was streaming at like 10 in the morning or something insane. But yeah, W Raiders, thank y'all. If y'all are still here besides Butcher. Thank you to the regulars for sticking through the entire stream. You should probably add a command for the YouTubes. I have one for the main YouTube, not for the variety YouTube yet. I still got to plug it in Twitch anyway, so I'll do that. Let me write a reminder to myself, and I can do that tomorrow. Plug YouTube in Twitch. There we go. I'll see that when I'm editing tomorrow, because I put it in like the editing copy pasta. Okay. Vagabond Balatro. Congrats, fellow new mods. Real. /raid. Vagabond Balatro. All right. Everybody go say hi to Vagabond. Go follow them as well, because Vagabond has raided us quite a few times, and he's been in chat as well. And he's been nothing but friendly. So everybody go follow Vagabond, and they are streaming multiplayer Balatro. Apparently there's a tournament or something going on, I guess. So everybody go follow them. But yeah. We'll see you not... I was about to say see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off, Sunday. We'll see you Monday for some more Balatro, and that's all I got for y'all. Stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one, fellas. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.